hosts are not entertaining you in the world, there comes a time when you need the number one podcast to save you from boredom. UnCensor The Conversation Podcast. We are here for the people, always. Say, how you doing today? How are you doing today? Y'all already know this. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, the best film writer and director in St. Louis Facts, award-winning published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, #1 bestseller, business of the year recipient, battle rapper, Lacey G, soldier, mother freaking Turner. Y'all already know. Listen, man, we are live right now. This is UnCensor The Conversation Podcast. We live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook right now. But if you do not catch us today, you can catch us tomorrow on wherever you listen to your podcast. That is iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, Pornhub. Turn on Pornhub. Get your lotion up in this blood. Ladies, get your roses. I don't know if we all know Pornhub. I told you, but you never know. We could be. But we happy with us today, Labor Day. You know I'm be tripping on no holidays for real. But if you do trip off holidays, happy Labor Day to you. And we got a crazy show we about to get into it. So first up, we have Miss Busy Boss Stacey White in the mother freaking building, bars.
Why you be saying my name?
Anyways, this nigga, I already knew she was for the start, so that's why I had the finger on the button.
You better quit playing.
All righty, then next up we go ahead and get your introduction.
Happy holiday, you guys. You know what? I don't have much to say. We're gonna enjoy the show and be happy, and let's just get it. That part.
Bars. All right, and then next up, it's Virgo season. That's what she say. I guess it's Virgo season. A whole but if you want to see if she how. All you gotta do is look at our eyes and get that surprise. We got time to throw a shade shot.
We're not throwing shade, only truth. But yes, it is Virgo season, and I could just say God gives like blessings to his best soldiers all the time. You know, we do go through some trials sometimes, but we come out even stronger. So let's have a great night.
Bars. All right, and then we got my boy, another Virgo up in this piece.
Hey, another one.
We got the second best rapper in St. Louis behind G Soldier up in it. Now we got my boy, you know what I'm saying? I messed up on him last. He was like, why am I on the screen? You know what I'm saying? Players messed up. But I ain't finna mess up this time. We got his name used to be Same Home, but now he's long gone. Don't forget the mother freaking 3, one of the greatest battle rappers. We got Told Bold in the building.
Can y'all hear me right?
No. Crunchy.
You sound crunchy when you speak. But you in the building up in this book. All right, there we got. We got my boy. Y'all already know his name rhymes with Hoochie because he be getting all the coochie from the ladies. We got the therapist Nucci in the building.
What's the word, everybody? Niggas better get high. It's a holiday.
Because I get high. Can I get high?
We have life.
Right, then, you heard me.
Then we got our special guest in the building. You know what I'm saying? One of the most hated people in the podcast, girl. But I keep bringing them on. That's they be hating him because he be spitting them facts. We got my boy C-Los in the building.
What up? Glad to have me back on, man. Thanks for the invite.
Hey, Tone, you probably need to mute yourself until you talk. Your background sound too loud.
Hey, I can't even thank you for having me on the show with somebody hating on me.
Let's look, man. Let's get into it. Y'all start sending a lot of videos in. The background is that somebody loud. All
I'm about to say somebody bumping that shit.
right. Listen, we do not own the rights to the music, and Facebook has heard. All right, man. We finna hop into these videos straight into
I
them,
do
man.
own the rights to this weed though, as
Who raised
Facebook
this nigga?
concerned.
Because it get high. Because it get high. All right. I think Toe sent this video. I think this is Toe video. Let's get into it though. First topic. Here we go. Yeah.
Just like she can identify these suckers, I'm telling boy, you better not look at all girls and females and think they a woman. Bitch, prove to me you a woman. They tell boys, don't hit girls back. I've been whispering my son here, go hit her back. Drizzle. She hit you, you hit her back.
And that's why you got to stay away from males. What?
That's why you got to stay in a woman's place. That woman that made her son kill her was a bitch. That woman, that man with that 14, that was a bitch. Arguing back and forth with a man. I would have watched my mama remove herself out of the presence of a disrespectful boy. Playing like he a man. Wouldn't even responded to him. But a bitch got something to say back. A woman remove herself. It's certain things that a lady ain't go do. And when a lady walk into a room, men straighten up. I swear to God. Boys are misbehaved, but men straighten up.
He is not lying. The way you speak, the way you dress, the company you keep all plays a major role in how you are perceived. Do you agree?
Can I go?
Go ahead, Tab.
Because I'm going to forget.
Go ahead, Tab.
Because I agree with this, but I don't agree with him like telling his son to hit girls back. Because I do still think there's like, somebody has to be the bigger person in all because men, you're always forever going to be stronger than women. But I have always taught my daughter, don't ever put your hands on a man because he may react. And if he does, it's a natural reaction. He's going to F you up no matter how tough you think you are or whatever. But otherwise, I do agree with the whole thing. He hit some very good points, though. You should stay in your place because I know when I go in certain rooms or certain situations, I can control it just by my attitude and my presence. And more women should just thrive in that, though. I do it all the time with work. It's lovely. It's lovely. So. I agree.
All right, Nushi, what about you?
He definitely got a point there. A real woman can take command of a motherfucking room just by walking in. People know a lady when they see her. They know a hoe when they see a hoe. You know what I'm saying? They know the type of people they can they have to respect just off of when that person enters a fucking room. Versus a man or a woman and shit who come in that motherfucker 60 years old dressing like he 20, trying to be with the fad. He fucking with these young girls, all that little shit. Niggas don't respect niggas like that. They ain't with women. You know what I'm saying? That's what he talking about there.
Hold on, Nushi, what you mean by when he mess with young girl? What you mean? Like it got to be a certain age?
I ain't saying it got to be a certain age. I'm talking about a certain type of person, man, as far as your look, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know some young women out here who grown ass women. They growner than the women that I know. That's twice their age. So yeah, that definitely ain't what I'm saying. But I'm talking about the persona that you put off. You know, and a lot of that people perceive things, especially when they look at you. When you walk into a room. Most people's first impression is off of looks. People be forgetting about attraction and what you look like. Most motherfuckers going off of looks. They not going off of what they know off of your ass. They don't know you yet. You know what I'm saying? So they going purely off of looks. So if I come in a motherfucking room and me just turning 44, if I come in the room, I got on motherfucking super tight ass motherfucking jeans all the way down to my ankles that look like fucking leggings. I got on the big ass Yeezys. I got on motherfucking these tight ass motherfucking Ed Hardy t-shirts, all that shit. And I'm fucking 44. If I come in the room, every nigga in that motherfucker gonna look at me and be like, this nigga think he's 17. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, ain't not damn man in that room finna respect not shit I say, none of that. I'd probably be a nigga they in that motherfucker picking on, trying to fight and some more shit. You feel me?
So I agree. Just like yesterday, Nucci. If you have the confidence, you can just command the room. Just like when I came up to the rooftop for yesterday, and
Mm-hmm.
the reaction I got. So I really agree with his statement and stuff. If you just have your self-confidence and you just go for what you know, and I believe in looking your best at all times. I mean, that's just me. I don't care if
People
I'm
can
about
feel
to
your
look good.
energy
Yeah, that's the thing.
when it's
So
changed.
like it was women, I mean, on the rooftop, and just the minute I walked up there, the men like gravitated towards me. Like I'm like, hello, like my man is on his way. No, but that's the thing. It's just the energy, the way your self confidence, and the way you carry yourself. And yeah, women shouldn't be out here trying to fight men and stuff. That's craziness. So yeah, I agree with that.
All right, talking about.
Uh, yeah, I agree. A lot. Men and women should stay in their place. But it's also like you gotta understand like men are human beings just like anybody else. The way a woman you can like slap the shit out of a man or put your hands on the wrong man, and then that moment he react a certain way. Not saying it's right or wrong. It's just like a basic reaction. Like if somebody hit me in my shit, it's my reaction to swing back. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like it's not always cool. I don't even think it's cool really trying to act like you tough or trying to. Because normally the loudest motherfucker is the softest motherfucker.
That
So
part.
like, so it's like you are what you are. You gotta be who you gotta be. Like it is what it is. Like I'm me regardless of what the fuck. So whether I'm yelling at you, I'm the best battle rapper, or whether I'm actually being that shit ain't gonna change. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm me. So I ain't gotta stress shit to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like what Stacey was saying, like, that aura. When I walk in, like I'm
Mm-hmm.
him. Like anything outside of that is a confusion of self. But when it go to that, I really agree. I think Charleston White been making a lot of points about our community, and people don't listen to him because of the way he talks. But dude make a lot of good points.
All
But
right.
So
see,
even
look,
though
look.
like
It's
you
news
be
by
the
Rio said hi, Stacy, and she said
I
hey.
heard.
What's the word?
So
What's the
even though
word?
like even though you be like the shortest in the room, Tone, you be like
Hey,
feeling
in
like
my
the
in my
tallest one.
mind, in my mind, I'm 7'5".
All right,
That
C-Los,
part.
C-Los.
So you remember I was on here like I guess some episodes back, and I asked y'all, do y'all know Shashrat Ali? That was Shashrat Ali at
So
the end of that video.
Scheherazade Ali.
Shashrat Ali. So you remember the episode I asked the women, do y'all know Shashrat Ali? And y'all say y'all never heard of her. That was her at the
Like
end of that. That was her at the end of that video. She have some good sermons as well about the African. She speaks from a black background, but she speaks
Mm-hmm.
on how the women are today and how the men are also today too. So everything that Charleston White said, I like it. He put it well put. He don't sugarcoat it. So to me, I agree with almost everything he said in that video.
All right. All right.
Hey, but
Next
hey,
topic.
back to what he's saying. Hey, that lady make a lot of good shit. She been doing this shit since the '80s too. Like a long way, maybe longer than that. But she cold as fuck. She got books out about that shit. She cold as fuck.
All right. All right. This next topic is from Derek. He says a couple spent money to go on a trip to Hollywood, California. They broke up 2 days before the trip. Should they still go on the trip if they are not together, or just go knowing that it could be awkward? C-Los, I'm gonna let you take this one first.
Hold on, let me see this again. That was a lot. Let's say, let me read it. Hold on.
Fucking holiday got people down here like that.
Hold on, my bad.
Now you good. It's basically
This finna start over.
there you go. Let me, for the people listening, a couple
All right.
spent money to go on a trip to Hollywood, California. They broke up 2 days before the trip. Should they still go on the trip?
Man, I ain't going no fucking
They
way.
are not together, or just
Uh,
knowing
I
that
mean
it's
that's
awkward.
I mean, if y'all adults about it, yeah. But if not, heck yeah, it's gonna be awkward. I mean, we spent our money. I mean, it ain't no refund. It depend on the stipulations of their friendship / their relationship. If they think they can go on a trip and make it work and they can get back together, or it could be catastrophic. I mean, at that time, you got to be an adult and say, hey, we can't, we can't go because of the situation. Or if not, hey, let's try to fix it and go and see how it work out.
All right, Tom.
I ain't going no fucking where.
It's that Virgo.
The fuck, I don't even care if I pay. If I ain't got no, if I pay no, I don't give a fuck. Fuck the money. I get it back. Money is replaceable. You hear me? My time ain't, and I ain't finna be nowhere miserable or awkward or nothing for nobody, bro. Like fuck no, I ain't going. You can go. I give you the ticket to take a motherfucker. Go.
Teresa says, "Hi everyone. I hope y'all have a wonderful show. Peace and blessings." Radiant says, "Go anyway. Magic happens in Hollywood." She said, "How long had they been together?"
I think I
Ross
want
says, "Definitely gonna be mad awkward for
Hollywood
sure. I definitely wouldn't go."
Magic.
What'd you say, Tom?
He was breaking up.
Tom, you done froze. All right, Nucci.
All right, so
yeah, I don't want no Hollywood magic.
Yeah.
Okay. So look, y'all already know we talked about some shit like this similar before. Shit, I got mixed feelings on this shit. It depends. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it depends. I would still go if we could be adults about it. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Now, yeah, you might have to get separate rooms. You might even have to stay in separate hotels, go do your own thing. But you know what I'm saying? You could fly out there together, you know what I'm saying, or whatever shit. And just go your separate ways. You know? And people still enjoy their trip and don't waste their motherfucking money. Now, if you can't even get on the plane together and shit all awkward and fucked up, you know what I'm saying? And y'all feeling so y'all can't even stay and be in the airport together. You know what I'm saying? Then nah, hell nah, don't go.
Freddie says it definitely depends on the situation. Why did we break up? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that matter, you know what I mean? So it's
Man,
it's,
no,
it's the
none of that
50.
shit matter. We ain't together. The fuck? And y'all talking about being an adult about it. What's adult? Like what qualifies as an
Look, bro.
adult?
Nah, nigga, you gotta think, bro. You gotta think for real. Look. Sometimes some of this shit, especially depending on what time of year you trying to go. Say for instance, it's like a Christmas or New Year's trip. Nigga, that trip to Hollywood from St. Louis, $2,500, bro. Who wanna just cash, you know what I'm saying? Just be like, man, fuck this shit cause you a bitch. Nah, fuck that shit, bitch. We finna go. You stay your ass over there though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ross says, I'm petty, so I'm definitely gonna make sure you see me pulling something. So I'm definitely not
Right,
going.
you
I
hear
know
me?
it's
Like,
gonna be
yeah.
ugly.
This
All right, Stacy.
Come on now. So I'm just gonna use us. Me and Lacey have been like mad at each other to the point where I was like, I don't want you, you know. Anyway, so we've been on trips and we've it's been crazy. We had to sit next to each other. We mad as hell. It's funny. So I
What's
don't
up,
know. I'm
T?
just picturing that. But we made the trip
Not much, not
work.
much.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the hell with that. We spent this money. We going on this trip. I don't care. You gonna be
Yeah, they
mad?
got the
I'll
door
be mad.
locked.
Whatever.
I just texted and told her I come by tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing.
Oh, hi. We don't want to
He's
have
sorry.
conversation. So no, but it's definitely funny because like I'm petty, but at the same time, I'm not missing out on no trip. And here's the thing, like even if we have a seat next to each other, he gonna sit his ass right down and sit there. We gonna make it work. That part. No, so I don't know. I'll be going on a trip. We just gonna have to be mad. That part.
I mean, look, for real.
Freddie
Look,
said, laughing my ass off. Come on, Bone. And Ross said,
Hey,
man,
my bad. I'm at my
both
grandma's
felt
house and
two
shit.
completely different things. They two different vibes.
I know, but no, to the point where I want to break up with his ass, like for real, for real. So that, yeah, that part.
But y'all,
But
but
I'll
see,
still
y'all
go on
have
that
y'all
trip.
like y'all heavily invested in each other though. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a different dynamic.
But still, it's been some times where I was mad as hell, but the trip was, paid for. So how was going on the trip?
I mean, look, I think that's a lot if Stacey could do that for real.
What you trying to say? What you trying to say,
Cause Stacey, you super petty, man. You super petty for real. So
really?
You the kind of person,
okay, bro. Okay. Whatever. Okay.
I love you to death, but look, this the thing. You is the kind of person who will probably get mad and cancel some shit. But if your ass will go, you feel me? Who? Yeah, like for real.
But no,
that's all I'm saying.
But really, so I feel like missing out on his money is my money. You know what I'm saying? We're together or was together when we got the trip, whatever. I'm not missing no trip, that part. So we just don't have to be mad on the trip and do whatever when we come back. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna break up or call it off, it'd be done after the trip. How about that? So I'm going on the trip.
All right, Tab.
Oh, it's very interesting and timely. Because I'm kind of like thinking that this, like in this moment, it's maybe one of the biggest acting gigs of my career thus far. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like missing trips either or experiences. And I'm an actress, so it's like I got split personalities a little bit. So I can put on, but it's draining than a mug. And sometimes you just don't feel like doing it. You're muted.
I said, not you, a Gemini, split personality.
We're both ruled by Mercury. I told you that. Whew. I don't know. I don't like missing the trips though.
Look, the Virgo and the Tab, we got your tongue.
The main thing is that you have to be adults about it. You don't know if you want to go, and you never know that trip might can save y'all relationship. You might have fun, and y'all probably needed that. But y'all have to distinguish that if it was that catastrophic where, hey, we got to call it off, or hey, look, we already paid our money for this, so we gonna suck and do this.
Hey, Radiant said, "Don't do Stacey like that. She has backup in this chat."
That
All right. So, hopefully they gave you your answer, bro. We see, like we had mixed answers. So,
yeah, it depends, man. Look, if y'all up in that motherfucker fighting like cats and dogs and shit at the airport, don't go. But if y'all can be adults about it, bro, and just like split it up or some shit, that's cool too.
Somebody said, "Oh,
Tone back at the phone.
Tone. Just mute the phone.
All right,
go home. And then come back on.
All right, next topic. Let's get to the next one.
You have to build safety for your emotions within yourself. Okay? And you avoiding your own emotions is not safety. Like, if you can't be mad with you, if you can't be sad by your self, then you have a problem, because the issue comes in that in relationship with other people, you start to think you're doing things like being selfless by putting others before you. Do you really want somebody to be in partnership with you that doesn't feel safe enough to be emotional with you? Like, to never let you know how they feel? Do you really want to rock with somebody like that? Who, when they up, you'll never know it. Bro, that's dangerous, dog. Your partner could fall right off the deep end and you would never know what happened. So it's like when you talk about like safety, like, bro, that gotta start with you. The reason I'm not afraid to cry in front of my lady ain't because she made me feel safe. I'm not afraid to cry on my own. My life get hard sometimes, dog. And if that's what I have to do to express myself in the moment, you feel me? That's what I'm gonna do. You have to address what happened. You were stripped of a safe atmosphere. You feel me? Your parent can't go back to your childhood and say, like, all right, so you have to go back. Like, all right, cool, this is what I started doing when I was 8. And it was because of this. So I have to reach in and parent that child. Work through it, you feel me? So, like, that's what I'm saying. You got to provide that for yourself, bro. That can't come from nobody else.
All right, Nucci, go ahead and take that first. Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on,
basically,
hold on. Do my bad. Let me read this comment from the last. It's I'm going on a trip. Is it to go get us back together or push us further apart? Go ahead. Nick.
so basically, he kind of saying, healing starts with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here expecting or even want other people to like want to deal with you, want to live with you, heal with you, grow with you, all this little shit. If you ain't started the process on yourself, you have to be comfortable with who you are inside and all that shit with your good, bad, and ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, and a lot of people not. You know, they'll put facades on to hide a good 30 to 60, 70% of who they are from people. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being a transparent person. If you gotta hide shit about yourself, you're not comfortable. You're not comfortable with who you are. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't dealt with none of your own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you hide.
All right, Tab.
Huh? Well, I have to go next. I
Bar.
wasn't paying attention to the video. I'm
You know
sorry.
what? Who raised you up?
I'll go.
Go ahead.
I can go.
Go ahead.
You want me to go?
I'm
Yeah,
texting.
go
I
ahead.
got one
Yes,
text
go
going.
ahead. Go ahead, Stacey.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Stacey.
So I think, yeah. So if you're dealing with issues that that needs to be taken care of, like really, and I've learned this in therapy because I had a lot of childhood traumas and things that went on, and I had to go back and figure out what really happened and how I can get past all of those or deal with that before I can go forward. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've been walking and think I'm up here when I'm really stuck right here because of my past. But I shouldn't let the past hold me back. Deal with the past and just move along. So that's what I've learned, and that's what I'm dealing with, and that's what I'm doing. To go, forward. So you have to deal with if you're stuck or you have this trauma and you remembering or you're thinking about the past and why you don't want to be bothered and different things or the things that irritate you and all that because of your past. You have to deal with that first before you can have a better future. So that's kind of what's up. And yeah, and when you must do that, you got to take care of that. Repair your heart, repair you to be a better you.
All right, Radiant says, know thyself. If your partner isn't loving you at your worst, they don't deserve to be rocking with you at your best. All right, CeeLo.
I would say I agree with 80% of what he said. You definitely have to. I mean, that's what the LOS for. Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you don't love yourself,
We got CeeLo, you
You
sound like you
low.
with water.
you say I'm low.
Just some headphones.
Yeah.
Let me check them
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I say I agree with about 80% of what he said. That's what the LOS on my name mean. Love yourself. If you don't love yourself first, you don't know how to love someone else. I mean, that's all I got to say about that. But like, men have to be really cautious when it comes to emotions with women. And we really have to know if that woman is really down for us to really cry in front of her. Because it's not easy for a man just to cry in front of a woman. It's easy for me to cry in front of my mother because that's my mom. But as far as a woman, a man can't show no weaknesses. And in order for a woman to show a man that, he would cry in front of her, and he would know that woman would, have his best interests of not, making him feel less of a man. So that's the other 20% I didn't agree on. Like, men have to be really cautious about their emotions in front of women because I mean, you hear it all the time when a woman always say, "Oh, he's whiny, he's this, he's that." So you have to be really cautious about that as a man.
All right, Tone Bone.
All right, so check this out. cordial, like typically I would agree with everything that Lowe's just said, right? Um, but like, hey, listening to that thing though, like it hit me different because it even made me look at something different, like about how I actually am. And to where first things first, if I'm dealing with a person in life that I feel like I can't be me in front of, I shouldn't be dealing with them. Like seriously. So going back to the we can't cry in front of women thing, if I'm with a woman and I feel like I can't drop a tear because I'm going through something, then that's adding to my stress, like for real. Because I gotta hold something in because I can't be me around you. So that's added to the bullshit that you really putting yourself on that. And this is what's hitting me as dude talking. You hear me? So it's like you can't be afraid to be you. So the thing is, I have mastered being able to be at home and be mad about myself and able to calm myself down and be upset or drop a tear and able to fix that shit. So I should be able to drop a tear and fix that shit in front of any and every situation because I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I just care about how I handle my business that I need to handle. So therefore, like I agree with everything what dude said. Like you gotta really work that shit out with yourself. Like a lot of times we'll go through breakups or certain type of traumas and substitute the person that hurt us or the thing that hurt us with something else. You know what I'm saying? And like he spoke, he say, this will hurt you as a child and you did this to cope with that. We do that even as adults. We find other shit to help us cope. And because it's not
Hmm.
like a drug or because it's not something that people deem as bad for us, we think it's okay to do because I'm working out now because that man had me fucked up. Well, you should have been working out with him. Then maybe y'all would have still be together. You like, it's a lot of things that we do to better ourselves outside of the relationship when we should have been bettering ourselves the whole way. But that bettering self is only a coping mechanism. And it's only gonna last for so long because once you get into another situation, you're gonna stop doing it because you're gonna feel like now you don't gotta replace that person or something in your life. You gotta be okay alone, like really be okay alone. People talk about healing and the beautiful part of healing, but healing is painful and it's a long ass time to heal. It's probably never fucking ending. But all you really hear about is, oh, I healed and I'm better now. But you got to really go through that shit. Like sit there alone and be alone and cry alone and really build your muscle back up. You know, some people just start coping.
All right, Brown, talk that shit. Brown be up here preaching. He must ain't smoke that weed yet. If you smoke the weed, he get deeper and deeper. You know. All right, next video, next video.
You are not going to tell me that the only thing a man.
Did you want to say something?
No, I said let me pay attention.
Ricky back. I mean Ricky here. What's up, Ricky? Yep, what she said. All right, here we go.
With her mac and cheese bowl, I think.
All right, here we go. Next video.
You are not going to tell me that the only thing a man gets from a woman is nasty sex.
How am I not going to tell you that? So you tell me what a man feel he get. No, since you know what a man feel a man get, tell me what a man feels he get.
I'm not a man, so I'm not going to speak for a man.
I'm up out of here.
Bye.
You just spoke for a man.
Bye.
You just sat here for 20 minutes telling me how a man feel what he get. That's all we get.
That's not true.
She ain't even listening. All we get is sex. You don't gotta go bust your ass to buy a car, a house, pay a mortgage.
So
Like,
is a kid not getting
Listen,
something?
And this is why y'all don't care what men want. When we start telling you what men want, you got something to fucking say instead of listening.
I don't have something to say. What I'm
You
trying to
just
tell
fucking
you.
said it. It's already been stamped. You're supposed to be the what? Provider. We have the pressure. I have to figure out how to buy this house. 10 times the salary for the ring. Oh, there's a sound. What is that? Let me go downstairs and put my life at risk. When you on a yacht, you get to get invited to the yacht. I have to pay for the yacht. I have to bust my ass, acquire enough knowledge, wealth, and resources to buy the yacht for you to enjoy. All of what we gotta do to get this yacht, the cars y'all wanted to drive in, the vacations y'all like to go, the shoes and the bags you like, remember your birthday, help your mama out. We have to do a whole lot. And in the end, all we get is sex. So make sure it's nasty and wet.
All right, Sam, go ahead, Sam. So you don't forget.
I think the man needs to go.
Nah, look, you gonna be like, I forgot what the video said.
I'm not gonna forget this. I was
All right.
paying attention.
All right, C-Los, go ahead and take that. C-Los.
Man, he said it in perfect words. I mean, and you could tell by her demeanor that she wasn't really listening to him after he was trying to give her knowledge from a man's standpoint. She started laughing. That's, to me, that's a lack of intelligence from a woman. Even though this is a podcast, that's a serious podcast. You know what I'm saying? That is his co-host, because they always be going at it like that. But for her not to see his feelings and how passionate, how passionate he was about explaining to her about a man's point of view, she just sat there and laughed at that man. So I agree with everything that man said. And you see how he did just say it. He gave examples, and she couldn't say shit after that.
All right, Tone.
Hey, I agree. I agree 150% You tell her, but it's not even only just with what men want. It's just men overall. Period. Women have a hard time. If they feel like they're a good woman, they being a good woman to you, and you say, "Hey, babe, I don't like this," they really take it as a shot at everything overall. Like, am I not being good to you? Am I not treating you this way? And it's not really a shot at everything you're doing. It's just, "Hey, babe, this is what's going on." And it's like listen to understand as opposed to listening to respond. And that's like, you got humans that do that on both sides. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when it comes to what a man wants, like, that's why I like the general synopsis. If you cook, if you clean, if you do this, like, that really don't. That's just something you could do. That really don't keep a man. Like, a nigga could cook and clean and do that shit for us. I mean, he should be able to cook and clean and do for himself. But it's like, you still have to sit down and listen to your man and what specifically that your man wants, because he's not like every other man. So every man requires things differently. So, you can't just be a general woman saying, I'm a good woman. You need to be a good woman for your man, not just a good woman. Being a good person is good, but I need you to be good for me.
All right, Nucci.
I mean, dude pretty much said it, man. Look, a lot of women out here do want a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And they want their man to be a whole lot for them. And they ain't worth, a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as just mentality, things that they do at home, you know what I'm saying? And shit. I just was having a conversation and stuff about how it's women in this building who nasty as fuck. They don't know how to clean shit. They don't know how to cook shit. You know what I'm saying? But they walk outside they motherfucking unit and they looking like whole dub pieces. They fine as fuck. The way they put themselves together, you would think, oh nah, nigga, she can't be living like that. You know what I'm saying? And shit. But a lot of motherfuckers ain't even worth that. So if you all that and you ain't got shit but pussy for me, like, nah, you ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even help me out at the crib and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to go work, make all the motherfucking money. Then I got to come home, cook, clean, do all this shit too. You don't know how to do shit.
Hey,
No, she
Radiant.
know how to
You
do
went with me
everything, but
shooting in the
she said she
gym.
just want nasty sex. She just want nasty sex.
All right, Radiant said, I plead the fifth. It takes more than a wet hot pocket to future a man to his best potential. That is all.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Stacy.
I think just like women demand things, men need to start demanding what they want, from a woman. Like, we don't know what y'all want. Most of the time men don't really tell us anything. They just sit back and deal with it, if you will. Or deal with us. I'm going to say, I have a son, and we talk about stuff like this all the time. But if you start like telling your mate what you want, and you guys have this conversation, and if you've been with your mate for so long, you should almost know what's needed or what's wanted. So I think if men start demanding what they want from women, just like us females demand what we want, and we 9 times out of 10 get, you guys should do the same. That part.
All right. Radiant said she meant to say nurture instead of future. And Teresa says, I don't like her response at all. But if I'm only providing sex to you, then I'm not the one for you. It's sad if men feel this way. Just like y'all say, women got to choose better, so do men. All right, Ricky.
I don't know what the beginning of their conversation was, but from what I gathered, he did a whole lot of basic shit he's supposed to be doing anyway as an adult. I'm just saying. You supposed to pay your bills. You supposed to be able to do all of that. Now, if all you're getting out of this is coochie, then that's probably all you asked for. Now, if she's not nasty, then you got to take that up with the person that you having sex with, because her nasty might not be your nasty, and people are scared to have them conversations about what their level of nasty is for whatever reason. I don't agree with how she responded to it, but again, I don't know the context of what the original conversation was. And even with that, once you start raising your voice yelling, you can be passionate about it. You're not going to get the response you're looking for. It's all in your delivery.
All right.
So like, you can be as passionate if you want to be, but hold on. You can be as passionate as you want to be, but the moment you raise your voice, you're not going to get what you're looking for. You're not going to get the response.
Do you know that's my trigger too?
Yeah.
People say whatever they want, but as soon as they get loud, blackouts.
I can't hear you no more. Like, once you start yelling and raising your voice, I hear nothing you're saying. To me, the only answer you're getting is this nonchalant face, and I'm be like, okay, are you finished? Or are you done? Because you're not gonna get what you're looking for raising your voice. Like, that's not how you handle it, and that's not how you gonna get what you want. But you want me to still stay feminine in all of this? Hell no, nigga. All right, calm down.
Well, I think that go for the. So women tend to raise their voices too.
I'm not saying that it's right on either side. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm only speaking for me and what I know about most females. Most females is you're not gonna get that answer. You're not gonna get the response you want.
Yeah,
they're gonna shut down on you.
I was just going to say in response to you saying that as it relates to me. Like, I know this, if I was to yell at Lacey, he don't hear me. Matter of fact, I might as well just shut up talking because he would shut down. And so I get that, and I know that. So a lot of women tend to yell and do things too, but
they don't get the response they want. So now you got to try a different approach.
I've learned that so much. You know what I'm saying? To the point I made myself mad because I didn't get the response I wanted. You know what I'm saying? But because of my actions. So yeah, that part.
Listen, one thing I know for sure is a dummy ain't gonna keep arguing with themselves. So once you're raising your voice, your point is falling on deaf ears because I'm not hearing you anymore. So we can have a mutual agreement, disagreement, debate, however you want to look at it, with still being respectful of how each other feels. I don't have to agree with everything you say, and my body language doesn't have to agree with what you say. Now, I'm not saying I don't watch their podcast, so I don't know how they be on a regular, so I don't know. I'm not speaking on the aspect of it. I'm just saying in general, if I hear a man raising his voice, I am going to shut down unless it's one of those situations where I ain't got no choice but to have to hit that nigga with something. But
like a guitar.
But why think like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you as a woman.
Hey, Lil, I swear I was thinking the same thing of how to say it.
You as a woman shouldn't even be thinking that, because you know you physically can't fuck a man up. I'm just being real.
You don't know what a motherfucker can physically do, but I know what this hot iron can physically do to a motherfucker.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Listening? You didn't hear nothing I said. I said clearly, if it gets to that point to where I have to, meaning that now you're threatening beyond words that I will hot. Yes. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna hot iron your ass. I'm gonna let you clean the fuck out. You're gonna meet Jesus real soon.
Oh, wow.
Some people you just can't talk to.
So, I want to go back to the video though. What he was saying though, she was telling him how a man feels, and I hate on Facebook where you see like men then you go in the comments and it's all women, and vice versa. When it say women, then it say all men. Because one of my biggest pet peeves is for someone to tell me how I feel about something. So I do get like frustrated or loud when someone be like, no, because you got an attitude. That's kind of like the same thing. Like, he's saying what he wants in a relationship. All he needs is nasty sex. But she's like, no, that's not what you need. You can't tell me what I want or how I feel. That makes me get upset and passionate too. So I can understand his level of frustration there, because don't tell me I'm telling you what I want and you're telling me that's not it. And I'm telling you, like, that's hella frustrating. Like, that's crazy.
You
make me
said that all ties into knowing your worth as a woman and being able to predict your man's needs. And her says usually if a person raises their voice, that usually means that person don't feel heard.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Got the background loud. Is that you, Ricky? Okay. All right,
It was because I was gonna say I'm deaf to
My
that
head
shit.
hurts so bad all of a sudden.
Okay. Next topic, next video.
An insecure man is when they have a problem with you posting yourself. I post myself not for other men, like for myself.
If it's for you, you would take a picture and leave it on your phone. But you post that picture so the world can see.
Right, but it's like if my mindset is not for a man to see if he's going to try to talk to me or get somebody's attention, that's not what I'm posting myself for.
But generally speaking, men are the ones that approach women and women don't approach men. So you always posting all the time, that's you advertising yourself. It would be the same if that man is still courting women. He's still pitching himself at other females. You wouldn't like that, right? If your man was talking to another girl?
No.
Okay, just like the man wouldn't want his girl posting thirst traps. It's the equivalent because women advertise themselves and men pitch themselves.
All right, Silos, what you thinking of?
I said this back, on the podcast a few shows ago. Men are always approaching women. Women don't. You would never like. I never got approached by a woman. Like I'm always doing the approaching. And to the point where these modern women today, it's like I don't even approach them no more because it don't even make sense to because their attitudes are so fucked up and so far out of line. But so I agree with everything he said. I agree with everything he said.
Can I go next?
All right, Sam.
Okay. Yeah, y'all funny. But so it depends on what she's posting. He said thirst traps. So like if she has like businesses and she posts, if you're feeling good, sometimes you want to post pictures or whatever. I don't see a problem with that. But I have 1,000 pictures of myself in my phone, but I got about 3% of those pictures on my social media.
My bad.
I don't post a lot of them because of the attention that it does bring, unwanted attention that it does bring. So I do agree because that is what happens. It is thirst traps when certain people post pictures.
All right, Nucci Banger. Nucci gone. All right, Stacy.
He back.
All right, go ahead, Nucci.
All right, so look, dude got a point. We are attracted to each other by looks. The only difference is women don't approach men. Men have to come with a sales pitch for real. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker do have to know how to fucking talk to women, know how to move around the type of women that he around. You know what I'm saying? Some of them like that ratchet shit. Motherfuckers put on a little ratchet play role. You know what I'm saying? And so on, just to get a motherfucker's attention. But women don't have to do shit but look good to a motherfucker. And niggas is saying something. So dude got a point.
All right, Stacey.
I agree. A lot of women know what to post and what they're doing, and yeah, they know how to get the men, especially if they're looking for the men. But that's all they have to do is post pictures, and men are like, oh, But I do agree that part.
All right, Tone Bone. Don't forget the 3. Tone is spinning. All right, Ricky.
I get there. I get where he was going with it, but I don't know what kind of females y'all be going for or what happens because listen, if it's a guy that I'm interested in, I'm gonna approach him. That's just me. So if you're not getting approached, then maybe it's you. Also,
the shade.
No, that's not shade. That's a real statement.
That's shade. You ain't approach no man. You can't tell. Call your man right now. Call all
Give them
your men right now. Say that you
First
approached
off,
them. Come on, stop
you
lying.
said all my men, and I don't
Stop
have.
lying. You ain't approached that man. That man approached you.
You want? Listen, I can call my ex right now and we can ask him. I can put him on the phone right now and we can
So
ask him. Matter of fact, I can pull up to his house and ask him, and he'll tell
what
you.
made you approach him? You found them attractive?
Because I thought he was attractive, and we had he can cook his ass off. What you mean? The fuck? That's the way to
Okay.
my heart.
That's what's up. I respect you
So
for that. I respect you for that. So I ain't got nothing.
and I asked him out, and I paid for the first date. He paid
Now you going too
but I
far
paid the
now. I
first
gave
one.
your props. You going too far now. You going too far now.
I'm just saying, if
You
I
pay.
ask somebody out,
You
then
approached him and paid for the first date. That's what's up. Hey, look. I'm happy for him.
All right, Tone Bone.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Yeah, all of y'all sounding like the Matrix right now. Ricky, you in the Matrix. Tone.
I have done that. If I find you attractive, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, he's be one day he'll say something. Fuck no. If I want you, I'm coming to get you. Period.
Ricky,
We can't hear you,
Ricky.
Ricky.
All right, Tone, can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. I mean, I think it's a dope conversation. Because I definitely think the whole I'm posting for myself shit is so fucking bullshit. But I really don't be dealing with women that be like twerking and shit. Like, lucky me, right? The women I bump into, they do not do that shit. And like for real, and like my girl don't like no. So I don't have that problem in life. But I do think it's crazy how like I was saying earlier, like girls post a lot of shit, and I be like, niggas gonna try to shoot their shot, especially if they know you got a man and you're not posting your guy, but you're steady posting like pictures to attract attention to yourself. It's like you saying your man ain't shit or ain't, it's like you shitting on your guy subconsciously type of shit. So it's a disrespect. Once again, I'm glad I don't deal with that shit in life. I'm blessed. I prayers for the niggas that do.
All right, man. Let me go to this next one. All right.
It is incredible how women's intuition works when it comes to trying to catch you cheating. When it comes to going through your phone, something told me to go through your phone. Something told me to follow you to make sure that you was going where you told me that you was going to go. Something told me to check your DMs because I felt like something was going on. But when it comes to a man being unhappy, as long as she's not unhappy, a lot of women will just go along as if nothing is going on. Nothing tells them that they man is unhappy, and I need to get to the bottom of why, even if I'm the reason for it.
Would you say part of that is our fault? Like, because I also think on the other side, we may not express that we mad.
How many men do you know tell a woman that we're cheating or that we're dealing with another woman? But that doesn't stop her from doing her own due diligence and digging and clawing and going through DMs and creating fake accounts to try to catch you up. And hey, my homegirl that you don't know getting his DMs to try to see if I like. How many times does that stop a woman from going to do that digging just to check anyway? Where is that fervor and that energy and that creative imagination when it comes to getting to the bottom of why your man is not happy in this relationship?
Hey, Tab.
How much are those? 273. Oh, no, back.
Tab gone. All right, Tone. Who raised all these niggas?
My bad.
Why you do that? Come on, baby.
Go ahead, go to somebody else. I gotta get my shit.
All right, Nucci.
All right, so Uh, when it comes to this shit, man, look, he ain't lying about that. Part of it is most niggas don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't say shit when something really wrong. You know what I'm saying? But for the ones who do, I was one of them niggas who did say something when something was wrong before uh I started trying to motherfucking leave my relationship before I wanted somebody else, all that little shit, and she ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? Um, so on both ends, yeah, sometimes guys don't say shit, but a lot of the times when dudes do, a lot of women don't care, just like what he said. If they're happy, if everything is good with them, they don't hear you. Your shit don't matter. They taken care of. They right. You feel me? So I've been in that situation. So yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
Right. Philo, you
Let's go back to I did an episode with y'all about this as well. Some shows back where I say I hate the phrase "happy wife, happy life," and I said "happy us, happy household." When a man, like I know every man I be around, they express their feelings to their woman. When he said that, men just give up sometimes, I mean, hey, I came to you 1, 2, 3 times and you haven't heard me. So it's just like, why should I have to tell you anyway now? Because I know you're not going to listen. So it's just like when you get fed up, it's just like you already know this person. I can't go express what's on my mind because I already know she hasn't done the first 2, 3 things, But also when he was saying that women go through men phones and have intuition and stuff, I don't look at a man if he cheat he's a bad man. Like this whole society is when a woman catch a man cheating, they automatically think that doom that man to be a bad man. That's not no bad man. To me, a bad man is putting his hands on a woman, putting his hands on children, not taking care and protecting that woman. That's a bad man. But if that man give you everything and all that and all you find is cheating, how's that a bad man? Just 2 women loving the same man, especially if it's a good man. It ain't a lot of us out here.
Hey, you trying to smooth that shit out, boy? I love it.
It ain't smooth. It ain't smoothing out. I'm being this is what it is. This is the world I'm living in, and this is how I'm analyzing all this stuff. So everything I'm
So
saying
you
is
saying a cheater is a good man because he's lying and ain't being honest. You right, you got it.
no. I did not say that. I say if that man is protecting you, nothing in your household has changed. Like the lights are on, the gas is on, the rent is paid. He's not taking nothing out of your house. Everything everything is the same, and you find him with another woman.
Silos, how are you protecting me if you're harming me by not telling me? You sleeping with somebody else whom you don't know who they sleeping with, so you already put
Okay,
me at risk.
are you a woman enough, or you the woman that's giving that energy out where I can come to you about this type of stuff? That's the
Listen,
thing.
if you want, why get married if you want multiple women? Like
What
marry
nigga you?
all of them,
What can?
or be.
What can?
Listen.
Can I'm listening, but you keep cutting me off.
Just be single and have as many women as you want. Don't say I'm committing myself to you and I'm cheating, but I'm still a good man. You're not.
Ricky, name one king that had one woman.
Are you, boy? If you don't go on with that, name one king that didn't, one woman that didn't wait to get her virginity
Name
took.
one king.
Hey,
Name one king. You can't answer my question, so don't say
talk to
nothing else until you
arrogant
answer my
French
question. You want to come
Listen,
for
athlete.
me?
I did
Here it
not
goes.
live back in
Name
that
one king.
time, so therefore,
Name one
I
king.
cannot name you one king because I wasn't part of the 50 million
Sure you
wives
can.
club.
Sure,
Let me
sure you
explain
can.
something
But
to
like
you
I
as
said,
well. So the
but like
thing
I
about
said,
the
name one
kings, they had
king.
all their wives put up and they shared their time and finances equally. Y'all be up here trying to compare yourself to kings and you can't even take care of you. You
And
complaining
that's
about
why
a
you don't
woman
have a
doing all of
king.
this. Who don't have a king? You don't know what I
You
have.
don't. I mean, for you to say that, like you don't have a king.
So he's only a king if he has multiple women. Boy, you
He's a
sound
king
slow.
if he's a king if he's taking care of you as a woman.
That does not make you a king. I think you need to go look that definition up, bro.
And there go the video you just excluded where I guess you're a man and you got a dick and you know how to run this shit, right? Exactly.
I didn't. Did I say
He
that? I
just
said
showed
that
us a
doesn't
video
make
of
you a
that.
king. You
He
said a
just
king
showed us
is
a video
somebody
of that.
that's taking care of you
I'm
financially. That's
telling you
not a
how men
king.
are, and you trying to say men are
You
not
can't
like
say
that. You
no.
try.
Say some men. Say you. Say you. Say you. Say you.
All right, yeah, let me go. Marquise says men show signs of unhappiness just like women. Teresa says that's crazy to me. I shouldn't have to investigate anything. I should be able to tell something is off, unhappy or cheating. We're a team. All should be discussed. All right, Bone.
I truly agree. Um, Everything is all a mindset. You hear me? If you go on a mindset like women say, all men cheat, all men this, all men that, you go in there with that mindset, you're gonna always try to do something to find your man cheating, and then you're gonna be cheating. And then women like with a mindset like that, you're gonna treat that man like he actually cheating on you, right? And then even if he ain't cheating on you, that shit gonna make him want to cheat on you because you treat him like he cheating on you. Like straight the fuck up. If I'm gonna do the time for the crime, I might as well do the crime. I ain't doing no time and I'm innocent, you know? So it's like women truly just gotta like I don't know, cause I ain't no female. I can't tell you what to do. But you really need to pay like I gotta pay attention when niggas unhappy. And and don't take it as a shot at your career. If a nigga with you and he actually trying, like Lo saying he being your king or whatever, he actually trying. Like I ain't saying the nigga cheating is right. Cause we all have our sins, you hear me? Like and I'm wrong for a lot of shit. And I don't feel like, yeah. But women just need to know when they men unhappy. Like they like what the same passion you got for making sure that a nigga don't hurt you, make sure you not hurting your man. Keep that same fucking passion across the fucking board.
All right, Stacy.
I feel like when there's a broken home, there's always going to be something going wrong. You're going to always be searching for something to go wrong, or you're going to be looking for something. Also, I feel like if a man is not expressing his feelings or expressing how he's feeling, it's because he feels uncomfortable with his mate. And so you need to do something to help him, trust you or feel comfortable, as well as the man. A man needs to do that for a woman. But I'm just saying, so if there's a broken home, you guys, there's always something that's going to go wrong, and you just need to make it right. Really, if you're going to be together, you got to come together and know each other and be that protector for each other. And move about like that. Continue to move to be a powerful couple and make your house a happy home. That's what I'm going to say. That part.
All right,
That was
Tab.
very beautiful.
Tab, before you go, Teresa said cheating on me is not protecting me or taking care of me. Protecting me is committing yourself to me as I do you. If you need to cheat, then I'm not enough for you and I need to move out the way. Go ahead, Tab.
So in the video, it was like he was saying women intuition only works when he's doing something bad, not when he's feeling down or out or whatever. I think it's because our intuition ties into male behaviors. Like when y'all try to hide things when things are going bad, but for some reason, a lot of men can't hide cheating good. So so we might not really even have this intuition. We just see all the sloppiness. So that intuition might be fake. It just be certain people's sloppiness.
Facts, bro. I agree.
I do think that a lot of women, like for some of the guys that do flat out tell them, a lot of the women just can't handle the maybe they feel rejected or it was his delivery or whatever, because we're more sensitive and we're more in our feelings. So, but it would have to, and unfortunately, it would have to take the right man. So it would be a great pairing and match when he can talk to her and get those feelings out the way where she can receive it from him. Where they can start communicating and talking better, where he can say to her, I need this, and she won't feel rejected by that correction from him. So she would be open to receive that from him instead of just whatever she wants.
What do you mean by a man's sloppiness? So you just saying that?
Nah,
What do you mean by
I
that?
can help her, bro. I can help her. Cause look, like it ain't even like slopping. It's like how men cheat, bro. Like men ultimately don't feel like it's like how we view cheating, right? Like women cheat like emotionally for real. Men don't give a fuck when they cheating, bro. When you don't give a fuck about something, you're really not really trying to hide it for real because you don't care. It don't mean nothing to you, bro. So it's always something that she can go off of, bro. It's always something that she gonna be able to find because women always thinking, bro. Women always own this shit, like for real. So it's like it's something you did, it's something that you didn't give a fuck about for real, and she just gonna catch it. It be the smallest of things. It be goddamn, a missed text message or the phone call that came in at this time. Like we sloppy, like niggas can be sloppy as fuck when it come to cheating. Women, that's why they say women get away with it more because they more slicker than us. They think harder, bro. They think harder than we.
Let me get away with it because men don't go through phones and stuff like that. We don't care. We
Yes,
don't.
the
We
fuck
don't
they
care.
I know some
do.
bitch
We
ass
don't
niggas
go.
that
We
do,
don't go
bro.
through the next degree to go and see what
Yes,
our
they
woman
do.
is doing.
Yes, they do.
Shit, I know some niggas that go
Yes,
through
they do.
phones, bro.
Yes, they
I
do.
told them niggas that. I
That's
told them
what
niggas
she
they
was
brave.
saying. Say
What's the
you
what?
don't.
My point is, what's the norm? A man going through a woman phone or a woman going through a man phone?
Both niggas. I've
An
heard stories.
insecure
100%
person,
both.
an
I
insecure
don't go
person
through
going through a
shit and
phone.
I don't
Because
deal
I ain't
with it.
never went through shit.
I ain't never went through nobody's shit.
So
Hey,
Stop
I don't
playing with
want
of
to
me.
course
ask
you
you,
ain't go
but
through
don't hurt
nothing
me,
because you
bro.
caught his pattern off, right?
I ain't say,
Yeah, his
I'm talking
pattern
about
off.
When
women
you
in
say
general.
he
We're
when
not
you say
talking
he
about me
slop,
directly.
no, I'm
So
saying when you
I'm
say
talking
he's
about
sloppy.
conversations that I've had with women
No,
for
no,
this
you
podcast. We're
said
not
no. You
talking
say
that I've
when
had
he's
with the Shantae.
no. I'm saying when you say he's sloppy, basically you saying his pattern off. Like women build patterns on men. So when you say he's sloppy, that means on Wednesday, you know what time he go to work, what time he get off. He should be here. When that Wednesday go left, that means it's a suspicious. That's what you're saying about sloppiness, right?
Nigga, I just explained to you.
All right, let me go to the next topic here.
Some people you just
Hey,
can't talk to.
this topic is kind of still about what y'all were just talking about, sir.
Would you share your man with somebody if he gave you everything you wanted? I share these men. Would you share your man with somebody if he gave you everything you wanted? I share these men for less because they gonna go cheat anyway. They gonna go cheat anyway. So if I know for sure that he's going to give me everything I wanted, I will voluntarily share. Because we involuntarily share these men all the time. They cheat. My man probably cheating as we speak. I don't give a damn. I'm working. Like what I'm gonna do? Stop it? We don't stop it. I've been cheated on. You've been cheated on. You've been cheated on. The person who watching this, the person who comment about to get cheated on. If you've been cheated on, comment me too.
All right, CeeLo, so let's take.
Back
CeeLo's
to
been going first all the time.
I did. When I was on the episode before, I said how many women on here never had a man that cheated, and someone said they did, and they still went with him. Like I agree with her. It's in a man, like it's in our nature to like multiple women. Women just don't understand that because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be so many men not out here cheating. Am I right or wrong?
Wrong.
Okay, wrong. How many men you had that never
Hey, you
cheated on you
wrong,
then?
bro.
Since I'm
But
wrong,
go ahead.
About a majority of
Nigga,
them.
what the
Go
fuck I'm
ahead.
talking
majority
about?
of
I
them, and
said
you
that,
not.
nigga. I've been on both sides of the spectrum though, bro.
I don't know what you mean by that,
Like
Tom.
I've
You a
like
man, you
I've
cheated.
cheated and I've been a
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying. Like you don't have to explain that to me because you're a man and I'm a man. I know, bro. I don't look at you bad like less of a man. Like, and I don't call it
You
cheating.
can't
It's just
trust me,
what
then
we
I can't
do.
trust you.
Say that
If you can't
again.
trust me, I can't trust you. Straight up. Ain't no woman
What do
just
you,
gonna let you cheat and know like nah, fuck that, bro. Nah.
man?
Fuck
If a
that.
woman got a man who never cheated, she would not be with that man. A woman want a man that has bitches on them. That's how they get attracted to that nigga. So don't sit here and tell me that bullshit, bro.
Bro, I don't know
Man,
where
I
your
don't
logic
know,
is, but this
bro.
ain't it.
Ain't no woman on here
Life
had
is
a man that
different.
never had. So how many women on this panel had a man who never had bitches on him? I'll shut the fuck up if somebody said me.
Hey, just because women are attracted to me don't mean I
Nah,
have
Tone,
the reaction
this
and
was for the
women.
women. This for the women, Tone. Hold on. I ain't mean to disrespect you. This for the women. Ain't no women over here had just one man who never had bitches on them.
Just because
Because they won't
females
even
are
look that
on
man
him
way.
does not mean that he's going to cheat. Every man does not cheat. Which part of that don't you understand? Every man is not a king. Which part of that don't you understand? You think
So you
everybody is a
telling me
king.
you
You
telling me
think
you want
kings didn't have slaves? Like,
you
stop
telling me
it.
right now
Your
you don't look
logic
at
is
your man
way
as a
off.
king? You won't never look at your man as a king.
See, I'm gonna forget the
You
question.
going way
I
left.
think she's
Nah, I'm
saying
not
that her
going lay
king,
left.
He
You
went
won't look
first.
at
Now
your
I forgot
her
the video
kings
for
don't
real,
cheat.
Lacey.
Is what she's saying. Her
He went
kings
too
don't
left.
cheat.
It's a quick video, so I can play.
Well, you're gonna
No,
have
you
to
don't have to
because
play the video. You don't have to play the video again.
Tab want to
he
see the
got
video.
to. I don't remember now.
All right, Tab, I'm gonna go to you next. Here it
Would you
is.
share your man with somebody if he gave you everything you wanted? I share these men for less because they gonna go cheat anyway. They
Okay,
gonna go
that's
cheat.
enough.
So
Go ahead, Tab.
I remember now.
Go ahead, Tab.
I've always said it's a rich man sport. So the problem be when people are broke and do this type of stuff. Play games in your lane. That's all I'm gonna say.
Elaborate more. We'll get to
yeah, I want to hear this.
I think women we get offended. I'm gonna just speak for me. I get offended when I see a man that I think is kind of like Dusty or something like that, or he talk about what women should do or how like he can cheat, he can do all this, and I'm like turn my nose up at him type. But if it's like somebody I can see that he can get women and get bitches, I'm like, oh, okay, I can kind of see why he got multiple women or whatever. Because my ex, the one that I say shot at me or whatever, this nigga 6'6", he had several businesses. He was a nice looking man. Like he played semi-professional ball. I know why this nigga got bitches. So I can understand that. Like, but some of these niggas I be looking like you ain't getting bitches, nigga. I don't understand and I'm so confused. So yeah, I would be more offended if a nigga like you cheated on me, nigga. We gonna have real problems. For real. That's all I'm just saying. Like it's a certain man's sport. Like I guess so. I kind of agree with her, but I don't because no.
Are you talking about the one that said I was a stripper?
Yes. Yes. And that goes back to our pre-conversation. Like when you walk in a room, and I had to ask you, I was like, look, Stacey, somebody told me to stay away from you because this, but I had felt your energy for myself, and I was like, it's not matching up with what I was told.
Mm-hmm. The thing about him is he stayed in women inboxes. So
I know.
Yeah, that part.
He stayed giving a $600 a week allowance too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but it almost cost me my life as well.
Teresa said, I don't like clearance some men give each other for cheating. Most women don't want that. I can provide the rest for me, but someone to protect my emotions is what I want. All right, go ahead, Nucci.
Look, I cheated before and shit like that or whatever, but I'm gonna tell you right now, look, I'm an honest nigga. Cheating take a lot of motherfucking energy.
He sound like
Fuck the
Harlem
dumb
Night.
shit.
A
I don't
whole
want to hear that
motherfucking lot of
bullshit.
energy.
A lot of fucking energy. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell want to deal with 3, 4, 5, 7 motherfucking nagging bitches? You know what I'm saying?
Cause they all gonna nag at some fucking point. At some point, they gonna nag, bro. At some point, and they should be coming
At
back
some
to
point,
back to
they gonna
back.
become naggers. You feel me?
Someone
Because
said
everybody
all men
ain't
don't
getting
cheat.
enough time.
But I'm saying every
So,
man on this panel just said they cheated, and they gonna sit here and disagree with me. So that's why I just put my
But
2
I
cents
don't
in, and
I
I'm
cheat
gonna leave
now,
it at that.
motherfucker.
don't
I
think
am
I
not
all
never
a
said
men
man.
not.
cheat
I
either.
never look. That's what I'm saying. I never said not. I say every man on here cheated before, and y'all sitting up here. The women be like,
No,
all
you
men don't
said
cheat.
all men are cheaters,
It's a
nigga. Just
panel
say
with all men,
is
and they
I didn't
saying they
say that.
cheated.
is
So I'm
present.
saying someone said it though. They say all men don't cheat, and it's just all right. It's a panel all the men. First, I cheated. I know every man. Look, I don't look at a man.
To say
It's
I
in
did
our
cheat and
nature.
I do cheat is two
It's
different
in our
sentences.
nature to have multiple women. Because
Well,
if it wasn't, the men
It
on this
ain't
panel
nothing.
would not have. They just had one woman.
Okay, so women cheat. Okay,
I
women
got one
cheat.
fucking woman. What the fuck?
Women cheat. Okay, so
I
I
ain't got
mean, but
no
it's
woman.
too much.
Shit.
He's like,
So I'm lacking. What
It
the fuck?
takes too much. It
I'm
takes
lacking
too
like a
much time
motherfucker.
and energy to cheat. Like, who has time for that? Like, who wants somebody inboxing them or just causing a headache all day trying to get with you when you got
Man.
somebody over here?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Too much.
Nucci, was you finished with your answer?
A low value person to deal with
Nah,
it too, because
He
like,
but
said low value
can
person.
you imagine just being the only person? The only way you could get talked to is through like a messenger or something.
Go ahead, Nucci.
All right.
nah, but look though. This in our reality though, shit. With this shit, this whole little cheating shit and shit, like, nah, who the fuck wanna do all that? That's a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? And people who out here really trying to protect their energy and their peace and shit, they don't want that many motherfucking people pulling on their energy. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I got enough people doing it as friends, as acquaintances, and business partners. You know what I'm saying? And then motherfucking me clients. So I got all those different people pulling on my motherfucking energy and shit like that. And then when I'm done dealing with them for the day, and having to make phone calls to 3, 4, 5 motherfuckers and shit to ease them at the end of the night. What's up, baby number 1? What's up, baby number 2? What's up, baby number 3, 4, and 6? Like, man, fuck all them bitches. You
Not to
You
mention the
send a
money.
mass text and roll a blunt and go to bed.
You heard me? Have to text them all at one time, shit, and just let them all know at the same time on the same text. They all gonna be like, "Who is y'all?" Talking to each other. Is it?
Marcia says, I say it all the time. Monogamy is overrated in this world today. And Teresa says, facts, Nucci, protect your energy. All right, Stacey, go ahead.
What are we talking about? Look. Okay, so we agree that the men cheat, women cheat too, whatever. But it's just too much. It's too much. Like, who has time for all that? You gotta remember birthdays. You gotta remember all kind of shit. No, I don't. I don't need
What kind of cheat you doing? You trying to get to know the motherfucker. Being cheat, we ain't trying to get to know your birthday. That's the difference.
That's the difference.
Well, okay, it's a different type of
Difference
cheat.
of how men
I'm trying to know
and
the
women cheat,
birthday,
though.
his favorite color. Niggas ain't trying to do that. We trying to bend you over and get up out of there.
Well, so women it's not
That
because men
nigga.
won't leave you
That's
alone.
a
Like,
fact.
if you find a good woman and that they really trying to take you from your home, you know what I'm saying? They gonna keep trying. They gonna keep at you, and it's a headache. You know, we don't need all that. Like, no, we already dealing with this over here, trying to make our house a happy home and all this, and then we got this man outside trying to be in. It's just too much. So I don't want to deal with it. I mean, I have personalities to where I should be able to deal with, but I can't. So my thing is, I know men cheat. That's the thing. But why? My thing is, why do you really cheat? Is it just for a piece of ass, or is just like you just want to?
Okay, so all right, so look. Men and women cheat different. A lot of the times that niggas cheat, some niggas cheat because something ain't right at the crib for real. You know what I'm saying? And they done gave so many motherfucking warnings and tried to talk about it and shit like that. And like I said, women don't listen.
So is it to
And
cheat
and,
to
and
leave? You're cheating to leave? Or what are you cheating for? Because
nah,
if you're
niggas,
gonna cheat and
niggas
still be
don't.
there,
But
what
that's
the
what I'm saying.
hell?
Look,
Why couldn't you
niggas
just
don't
work
do
it
that.
out? Wait, Nucci.
I don't know why.
Why couldn't you
I
just
don't know
work
why
it
exactly.
out
But look.
if it was a problem at home? You go cheat and then you still coming home. That's stupid. If you're gonna cheat
Well,
to
see,
leave,
look.
okay, I
I'm
understand
gonna tell
that.
you, sometimes the woman got the upper hand on working it out. Like I said, if she ain't listening to her man and his feelings and his emotions and shit like that, this don't mean that his man want to leave. Her man want to leave. He don't want to leave her. He just want her to listen to him. But if you ain't listening, and after months and months and months, or years and
That
years
mean
and
go stick your
years,
dick in something else. Got
Right.
it.
Of
you know what
course.
I'm saying?
So
Nah,
that's
Of
I'm
just
course,
just
that's
like
what that
so.
means.
a
Okay,
motherfucker.
Of
Nucci.
course, that's what that means. What the
Not
hell?
go talk to somebody else. I'm gonna go
Man,
stick my
look.
dick in something
If
else.
you not caring for my
He
emotions,
had me. Hold
man,
on. Let me talk
no.
to. Let me finish what
Look,
Nucci
Go ahead,
talk.
go
You
ahead,
ain't
go
let
ahead, go
Nucci
ahead.
finish. But I was with you. I get like you better go cheat verbally, emotionally with someone because they wasn't listening.
look,
But you
that's
say,
how I
well,
be
you're not listening
starting
to me. Let
though.
me go
But
dick my dick over here.
listen though. See,
Yeah,
see, you said the key
because she
thing.
listening
That's
to
how it
me.
starts. That's
But
how it starts.
what about the
And usually
women?
be that.
What about the women?
What
Why
you?
she
But
wasn't
what
listening to
about
him
the
in the
women
first
and
place?
being at home? Why aren't you listening to what the woman want? Like, and that's why they go cheat because you ain't listening to what the hell they
Let's be
talking
real.
about.
Let's
That
be
part.
real.
So I
Let's
mean,
be.
if somebody, good morning, baby, good night, and you ain't doing that shit, and hey, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's
Stacey.
emotional, physical, or whatever, you need to step up what you're supposed to be doing at
Cool.
home to keep your woman happy
I
because
got a question
somebody
for
else
you.
is.
I got
So
a question. I got a question for you. If your man wasn't giving you what you want as a woman, what you gonna do? If Charlie over here giving you everything you
I'm
want,
gonna tell his ass, and if he don't get it right, I may give Charlie over there a chance. That part,
that's
right
the
there.
natural. That's the same thing.
But
The
see,
same
that's
thing
what we
niggas do.
saying.
Okay,
That's
That's
the
what
same
we
so
thing
that's
saying.
all
Nucci
I'm
just said.
saying.
But look,
So that
that's
what
what
I'm
we
saying
saying. So, but
is
That's the same.
look.
what I
And
know
women
that
do it
what I'm
different.
saying is
Women
it's
do
the
it
same
different.
with women. So when y'all out there talking about my woman ain't listening, how about you listen to your woman? That part. That's all I'm saying. Your woman may be going through the same thing or feeling the same way you feeling. That part. That's all. So come together as a whole, communicate and love on each other and make it work. And if not, go fucking cheat and then get out. Leave. So that's all
I
I'm saying.
mean, that's my look. If you gotta cheat, then you shouldn't be there. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But I'm just saying that's how it starts though. It be little shit like that. It be the fact that it's a motherfucker always willing to listen when your nigga not or when your chick not. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And stuff. So it be little shit like that. It be motherfuckers and stuff who really care about you as friends or whatever the fuck, and
Right.
then
That
shit take off on
make an
another
effort
level.
make an effort to give you a phone call to check on you, see how you doing and stuff. That part, it be the type of people. And then you be like, oh, let me hear some more. What you talking about? Oh yeah, that part.
But
So
like I said, look, but see, but with the men though, men and most men don't be having no motherfucking shits like, oh, I'm gonna leave my woman for this motherfucking woman.
The only way,
Women, on the other hand, they women cheat different. When women be cheating, they usually cheating with a nigga that they gonna leave their man for. You
I
feel
agree.
me?
I agree.
Yeah. So that's the difference. A nigga 9 times out of 10, most niggas when they step out or whatever, this is like, I motherfucking shit ain't right now, but hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can go ahead and get this shit back together or whatever. But right now, we ain't even motherfucking touching each other. Every day it's a motherfucking fight. You feel me?
only way a man would leave another woman is if that woman is providing way more than what his woman is at home. And like what Nucci said, if that woman at home is not abiding by what his request is, and that other woman is why not leave? And then like, what nigga you know finna leave a woman who giving her? But why you ain't leaving her? Nigga, she washed my drawers, she cooked, that nigga ain't finna go fucking be with Keisha and she don't do half of that shit. Come on now, y'all heard that.
Right, that's
So,
real
so
shit. They're like,
if a nigga leave a woman for another woman, that woman did way more than what that woman was at home, and she can't get mad because hey, like Nucci said, I was bringing it to you, you didn't listen, so this the aftermath.
All right, Ricky, go ahead.
What was the fucking original question?
Boy, I'm sure fucking lost.
The video, the woman said, you know, cheating and all.
Oh, sharing the man, right? We on the sharing the man thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's circle back to it. I see her point in it. Do I agree with it? Absolutely not. I don't think that all men cheat. I just don't. I know it for a fact that all men don't cheat, so I don't believe that. It doesn't matter what a woman does. A man that want to be kept gonna be kept. He ain't gotta go cheat. If he ain't happy at home, he gonna try to work it out at home. If him talking about it and trying to work it out at home ain't working, then he's going to leave. He's not gonna hurt her and turn her down more and be like, I cheated, but shit, now that I cheated, let's try to make this work. He not doing all of that. That's a man gonna be a man regardless. That's I don't agree that all men cheat. I don't agree. Let's share men. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of women out here without men because it just ain't enough men out here to begin with. Then the amount of actual good men out here is slim to none. So it's gonna be some people sharing, and that's okay for the people who do. But be honest about the shit. That's my whole thing. Just be honest about it. Like if you one of those dudes that want multiple women because you feel like. Let me say this. Let me say this. I'm gonna put a pin in it. Let me say this. Y'all dudes be out here cheating and don't have enough dick for one person. So while y'all out here trying to cheat and give the little dick that y'all do have to somebody else is just fucking absurd. I just had to get it off my chest.
How do you know that?
How do I know that? Because I work with dicks. That's how I know that.
That ain't what I asked. That ain't what I asked. Just because you work with dicks is not the same thing if you haven't it. So how do you know that? Stop saying you work with dicks. That's your occupation. So how do you know it's not enough dick? If I'm dating you and another girl, how you know I'm not pleasing you and her? Tell me that. Because if I wasn't pleasing you, why are you still fucking me? That makes no sense. So stop saying that. That makes no sense.
Listen, it makes perfect sense. Here, let me tell you why it makes perfect sense. Because if I'm fucking with you, it's not just for sex. I can get dick any fucking where. I can go buy a dick. So definitely it ain't for the fucking sex. Just let me make that clear. And this is for me. If I'm fucking with you, it's not gonna be just for no fucking sex. I'm fucking with you.
You still didn't answer my question. How you know I ain't got enough dick for you and another woman?
Are you going to listen? Are you gonna listen, or are you gonna keep telling me that I answer it? If I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you for you. And most of the time, men are not sexually pleasing women. And I know this for a fact. Statistics show it. It's not a secret.
Those ain't
Just
men.
because you're giving me dick does not mean that you're pleasing me.
Those ain't men.
So why stay with that person who's not pleasing you?
But the
My
statistics
initial
is
statement.
true though. But that is a fact though, what
Listen,
she's
my
saying.
thing is,
I
if
know
I'm with you,
statistically, but
I'm
them
not
ain't men.
with you for the sex. It doesn't mean that I don't love you. I mean, in that aspect of it, I'm willing to sacrifice not being pleased sexually for everything else you're offering. I'm here for the compassion. I'm here for the support you're giving. I'm here for you uplifting me. I'm here for all of the other shit, not for sex. Because once I become 80 fucking years old, we're not going to be fucking like jackrabbits like we was in our 20s. So what else is there outside of sex? That's why I'm fucking with you, not for no damn dick.
Let me say this, look, because y'all be like hella aggressive, right? So, Ricky, this is what C-Los is saying. Because both of y'all be going there.
Now he been
He basically said, look, you said a lot of these people don't have enough dick to please multiple women. He's saying, how do you know that? Not because you're working with dick, but how do you know that these men are not pleasing both the women when it comes to sex? That's what
I literally just answered that question if you were actually listening.
You
Not
said
really.
you said it's not about sex, it's about other things, but you strictly said that men cannot please women.
I said just because you're giving me dick does not mean that I'm satisfied.
No,
That's what I said.
Not that part, Ricky. When you said most of these niggas out here don't got dicks for multiple women, that's the part he's talking about.
And I said, just because you're giving me dick does not mean that I'm satisfied with it. So
That's
if
why
you're
I say.
not
That's why I
sexually
say check the
pleasing,
comments. They go
that's
see.
why I said if you're not sexually pleasing, you don't have. When I say you don't have enough dick for both of us, most of the time men are not sexually pleasing somebody. So for you to not sexually please one person, then to have the audacity to go get that same mediocre ass undervalued dick to somebody else is a whole nother fucking issue.
That makes no sense because you don't know what that woman is doing to turn me on.
Listen, statistics show that it's
That
not.
still don't
Statistics
make
show.
sense.
Listen, you always
Go
like to
ahead.
bring up numbers and kings and all of that, but statistics show that it's not. They just not being sexually satisfied.
Hey Ricky, I get what you're saying. I get, but look, like my point, I guess what Los is saying is like, if you only telling me I got mediocre or a bad penis when you mad at me, like why not tell me when like you know what I'm saying, when everything is okay, like I'm not pleasing you sexually, you will act pleased sexually, and then when things go wrong, are you little dick ass nigga, like what the fuck?
Right.
You ain't got
Okay,
enough dick for both
listen.
women.
Can I
Like
say
what the
this?
fuck? I was put just last night you was
Hey, I
moving
know
crazy.
somebody that
Now
told
you
that dude
saying
that
this
dick
shit because
was
you
little when she
emotional.
was in love. I
Hey,
know
hey,
that.
for the record,
Dudes know that.
for the
Listen, I
record,
don't have to
for
tell
the
you you don't
record,
have a big
for the
dick. You
record,
already know
for the
that.
record, for the record, Bone ain't never had these fucking conversations. You hear me? Bitches call me a broke ass nigga, short ass nigga, weak ass nigga. I've never in life heard that little bitty penis ass nigga. So I'm not speaking from personal experiences. I'm speaking because
I'm just saying, I ain't
like
never
I
got no
understand what's
complaints in
going
them
on here. You
areas
hear
either.
me?
Listen,
It's
I
just,
never once listen. I'm not the person where I'm going to be like just because I'm mad at you and be like you got a little dick. I don't need to tell you you have a little dick. You already know you have a little dick. That's not something
Some
new. You
niggas
know this
don't.
shit.
Some niggas be fucking women that lied to them their whole life.
Niggas know. I'm not buying that shit. Niggas know. You
I
can
don't know
say
I'm
that
short
shit.
until I leave the house.
Nigga, you know you short before you leave the house. Just because you don't want to believe it and you delusional about the shit don't mean you don't know.
Like, you know, I can reach everything in my house. I go outside and see a nigga that's 5'6" and be like, damn.
Yeah, crazy. Hey, hold on. Hey, look,
You be
we
like
gotta.
that?
Hey, C-Los, this comment was for you. So,
Well,
Marcy,
go ahead, read it.
she said, "So a woman that listens to you because you're a woman not can get the manatee."
Say that again.
There you go on the screen.
So a woman that listened to you. What?
I don't know what the manatees is.
I don't know. I don't know what she mean by
Basically,
that.
like, cause so a woman that's listening to you because you feel like your woman not listening, she can fuck you.
Of course she can. What kind of nigga ain't? Come on now. That's a
Hey,
that
I ain't
like
gonna
I'm not
stunt.
finna
Hey,
ask no. I'm not
I ain't
finna
gonna
ask no
stunt,
dumb
Lowe's.
question like that.
Hey, hold on. I ain't gonna stunt, Lowe's. I'm a truly a believer in everything that glitter ain't gold. So just because you like listening to me, like, look, the reason that when people cheat, the reason that we're happy because when we cheating is because we're not really dealing with each other. Like, we only dealing with each other in moments to make each other happy. Like, we're not really dealing with the person, we dealing with the moment. To where
Okay, I got a question for you. Your dick
what's
don't get
that?
happy. Your dick don't get happy when new coochie come.
Nah, bro.
Man, stop playing.
Nah,
That's some
bro.
fake ass
That's
shit
for
right there,
those that
Tone.
don't get
That's some
coochie
fake
though.
ass shit right there, Tone. Be real, bro. That's some fake ass shit
I
right there,
swear, hey,
Tone. Look,
Los.
you my boy,
On the
but right
line,
now that's some fake ass,
Los,
that's some
Los.
suck ass shit you doing right there, bro.
First of all, fuck, you got me fucked up, bro. Chill out.
Man, come
Like,
on,
straight
new
up. You
coochie
got
gonna
me
get your
fucked
dick
up, bro.
hard, bro.
I live life a certain way that's definitely not the life that you fucking live. Since I've been a kid, nigga. Since I've been a kid, I've been getting pussy. I was
I never said. Why you gotta
pieces.
go that far? I never said
But what
that.
I'm
I never
saying,
said
if
you
a
don't
nigga
get
that
coochie.
get pussy, new pussy ain't gonna make me
I,
happy. Every bitch
Nigga, it's
got a
gonna make me.
pussy,
It's gonna
nigga.
make my dick.
What the fuck?
My dick ready
Every
to fight
bitch
a new
got
war.
one. What the fuck I'm gonna get happy because you got a pussy for? I'm gonna be happy every time I see a woman. Every time I see a woman,
That
my dick
sounds a
gonna
little
jump.
rapey.
Hey, look.
That sounds so rapey. I never want to be in a room with this man
Okay,
again.
okay. Let's
Oh
put
my
this.
God.
Hey, y'all. Okay,
New
y'all.
pussy.
Look.
New pussy. New pussy. Oh my God.
Hey, y'all.
That's very scary.
Like,
Can
for
we
real,
put?
my mom, like, man, you gotta be able to be around women and not get excited because it's a new one. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm
That
a
sounds
grown ass
very
man, bro. I don't give a fuck.
teenager.
That
Yeah.
thing may have all type of termites and burn skid marks. A lot of
I'm
niggas
glad I'm
But
souls
not a
it's
may
part
be
of
in
new.
this
that bitch.
conversation.
It's new to him.
Hey, you guys. Can I say something? Okay. Can I use this? Okay. Let's take away the man part right now. So just
Okay.
like let's just say something. Okay. I'm gonna use me. I'm gonna use me. So let's just say I had this guy. He just stayed in my inbox, or he kept calling. Good morning, good night, and all that. And I was longing for that attention from my man that I wasn't getting. And he really wanted to be with me. This man like showing me this attention, and he's like, man, blah blah blah, and saying all this good stuff. But is that gonna make me leave my man? You know what I'm saying? So like all this, what you say, Tom?
Talk. I'm with
Oh,
you.
no, I'm just saying. So, like he said, all that glitters is not gold. This man over here is not what my man I have over here. He don't amount up to that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not leaving home for that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I may want to hear that good morning, good night, all
But
this other
Stacy, I
stuff.
said that earlier.
No, but what I'm saying, as far as like, so if you see this, you saying new. I'm gonna say new penis, make him. I mean, new whatever, new coochie, want to make him whatever. I'm not finna, because I'm getting excited over here. I'm excited as hell that I'm getting some attention, like something that my guy ain't giving me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
excited as hell, but that ain't gonna make me drop my drawers. You know what I'm
That
saying?
sounds thirsty in a mug, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna make me drop my jaw. Oh, and he's sexy too. But look, when I go over here, I'm gonna miss what I have at home. I don't know what y'all doing, but
But you said the most key. You said the most key function. You said it's not amounting up to what I have at home, and I stated if another woman take that man from that woman, that means she wasn't doing a lot for that man. You just agreed with me when you said, "Hey, this man is not amounting up to my man." That makes sense. Why would you do that?
I heard that.
Why would you do that? Why would you even step out on some shit like that?
Marcia said, "Wow, niggas is really that easy."
Hey, no, the fuck I ain't.
He said, "Of course, like it's nothing."
I was not a part of that conversation.
I ain't that
I
fucking
was not a part
easy.
of that conversation.
It takes some. Hey,
You
look.
agree?
Hey, listen. Hey, look, yeah, let's go to this. We've been on this topic for a minute.
All right, go ahead.
We go to this next topic. All right, here we go.
We'd have a conversation. It wouldn't be an argument.
Why wouldn't it be an argument?
Because I don't argue with him. He's my man.
Why would you argue though?
Because it's a problem.
It's a problem if you create a problem.
That he created the problem.
Back to what you were saying on why I wouldn't argue. I want my husband to be completely honest with me. And so in order to ensure that I get his honesty, I can't punish the truth. I can't give him a reason to feel like he has to lie to me. So if he feels that by telling me the truth, he's going to get shot down, he's going to get yelled at, he's going to get emasculated, belittled, he's not going to tell me. Whereas if I can stay rational and we can sit and have a conversation, I can get the complete truth out of him. I can ask him, do you still love me? And know for sure that he's going to be honest with me, because I'm not going to punish the truth. So that's a big reason why I don't argue with him. And then the other reason is I just find it disrespectful.
Let's start off by saying shout out to that young lady right there. But this is what I've learned. Most people have never had a conversation before. They have only had arguments. That's the only way they interpret a back and forth.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here, okay?
Yay.
All
I
right,
mean,
go
okay.
ahead, sis.
Hey, y'all have a good one.
All right, C-Los. All right, Nucci, what you think about that?
Oh, you ended the video.
Okay. Dang, somebody got echo?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay,
Nah, I just said that shit twice.
All right, so look, that's definitely a fucking like very good way to handle your relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you in your relationship too busy being combative, you know what I'm saying, then what you're not doing is listening to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the person, man or woman, is trying to be honest with you about how they feel, if they're trying to be honest with you about some shit that happened or anything like that. You know, so what was it? Okay, but so I think she definitely got a point, but like the second thing when she was saying she think it's disrespectful, arguing and shit at home is that's something I don't like to do. Like arguing with your woman, to me that's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you can you can find better ways to deal with y'all shit, especially if you're not gonna leave each other. You know what I'm saying? So what's the whole problem of having this big old fight that's raising people blood pressure, causing stress, turning hers gray? You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I mean? She got a point.
All right, Marcia said, Virgo men are not easy like these other zodiacs. Who raised you up for this?
Clearly. Because he was
raised
like, anytime, anything.
Man, hey, I don't know if it's the Virgo or it's just the bone. If a
raised?
motherfucker get me, they got me because, you know, I really cared. You get what I'm saying? Like straight up, like I ain't just I'm, yeah, I'm just different, I guess. There's some certain shit just don't make sense. It gotta make sense. Not to say I ain't never cheated. That's why, you know, I joke a lot about the shoe shit. Because if I am cheating on my woman, then you got a problem because I'm really finna leave you. Ain't no reconciling. Ain't no, because I know it's over. You know, but I don't like, I feel like now it's just a better way to break up with people and close certain doors and allow people, you know, the proper way to walk away.
All right, Stacy.
Oh Lord. Okay. So I have dealt with this. Oh my God. I am so glad that I'm like over this. Like I used to do all that. But like it's like, y'all, that feeling of like not being able to rest, you know, being at ease, unease, and it just not, you've done been arguing and stuff, knowing that you love your mate or whatever, then you just can't rest. You just thinking about it. Don't you know, bust a vessel. You got, it's just a lot to it. So I just feel like now, just live life, just be stress free and not go through that, because what for? You know, can't go to bed, can't rest, and you be just mad because you just mad, stupid stuff. So I'm so glad that I'm kind of like really over that, or getting over it. Like I don't even like to do it. Like forget it. It's not even worth my time, you know. So and then it's more healthier, you know. I'm gonna live longer. So I'm all, as you all can see, I'm talking about myself. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with Miss Lady. Like, stop the arguing. Just have a conversation, communicate better, and figure out. Don't everything does not have to lead to an argument. Just I mean, sometimes I know it can lead because people tend to raise their voice. Something Tab don't like. People tend to raise their voice, and then that leads to a argument. But if you learn how to just talk and understand each other and agree to disagree, things will be a lot better. So I'm with it.
All right, Ricky.
I agree with her. I don't like to argue, especially with my man. He's supposed to be my safe space. I don't want to argue with my dude. I want him to love me, and I will let him at this point in my life. All Ricky wouldn't have, but at this point in my life, I will allow him whatever it is he's saying. You get further.
What are you doing, Tab?
You get further with with sugar than shit. So I would definitely allow that for him. Like, I don't want to argue. I want to feel safe. I want everything to be great with us. And he not gonna raise his voice because he gonna talk to me like he got some sense. I'm gonna talk to him like I got some sense. And that's where I'm at in life now. So I 100% agree with her. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have a healthy debate, but it doesn't have to be disrespectful. Communicating goes a lot further. Now, once you catch him and you like, I can ask him, I didn't agree with that. I can ask him if he loves me. Of course, he can say he loves you, but that don't mean that he's still going to do right by you. You're not going to get the real answer because he's already lying. You can caught him up in some stuff. But that doesn't mean he's going to tell you the truth. That doesn't mean he's going to continue to lie. But you will get further in that conversation if you're not raising your voice, if he don't feel attacked. And that's with anybody, because when people feel attacked, like I said earlier, once you start raising your voice at me, you're not going to get the response you want. You're not going to get the answer you want. You're not going to get an answer. I'm going to just look at you like you're crazy.
So when do you cut off a conversation, or when do you stop communicating, especially when that
I'm not going to ever stop communicating.
Wait, especially, I wasn't done, especially when that person isn't seeing your point of view. You know what I'm saying? What do you do?
Yeah, some point
We
you
might have
gotta
to
stop.
table this and come back to it. We're not getting anywhere right now.
Sometimes it's okay to put a pin in it, right?
Yeah.
So you put a pin in things and you revisit that, especially after you both calm down. Because the one thing you don't want to do is to go into these things without having a level head.
So you're just gonna say, let's come back to this, or let's get back to this conversation. Okay. Because some people like to drop it and not return back to that same.
We gotta return to it and we gotta address it that night. That day. We can't go to sleep with the same thing that we was having an issue with.
But so that's what I'm saying. So how do you come back to that if that person don't want to revisit it?
You have to allow them time to deal with it. Like, you have to allow that for them. Like, and it's okay that they don't want to deal with it right then and there. That's okay.
All right, but look. All right, so look, I be finding it interesting that people think having an argument is simply involving raising your voice at somebody. Somebody speaking calmly and disrespectful is just as powerful and deadly as raising your voice at somebody. You could be calm as shit and disrespect the fuck out of somebody. So, like, the argument is like just more so like a conversation is understanding and receiving it a certain way. You get what I'm saying? You got to be able to like what she basically saying as a woman, she creating a safe space that she wants. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to create peace in order to get peace. You can't live in chaos and then react and erupt, but then get mad when the man like sheltering away like, nah, because like men think logically. I just don't want to hear your fucking mouth, so I'm going to tell you what I need to tell you for you to shut the fuck up. Like, that's it.
And I like that tone. And me being raised in an environment where it was just chaos every morning. I mean, every day from morning to night. Like, it was always yelling, always everything. So, but once you deal with the past, you can move on. So, yeah.
Facts. And that's what I was saying. I would be jokingly saying, like, people say, bring me peace. Like, you be careful because Jeffrey Dahmer peace was eating people. A person's peace may be the chaos that you're not used to. Like, seriously, to where you got to understand like what a person's peace. So what she's saying is she's just creating a safe space to where that man is comfortable enough to actually feel free to talk to her, and that's beautiful. Because if a man feel open and free with his woman, then I mean, like, the sky's the fucking limit for both of them.
All right, Tab.
I heard what she said. I don't like to argue. It gives me stress and anxiety. I don't deal with it well. I don't know how to argue well. There's ways to have conversations about any and everything. I just think it can be handled in a certain tone. I think it can be handled respectfully where people can hear you. Because when you're hollering, you doing all types of things, no one can hear each other. But also, I think sometimes it sounds like she was just giving that dude more room to lie to her and tell her more. Just tell me more lies. That's kind of what I heard when I was hearing the video. I wasn't trying to be negative or throw it another way, but that's what she was like. Just tell me some more lies to make me feel secure in you. No, shut that shit down too, because sometimes that's what people do. Sorry.
That's tough.
So why is it that when a man does something and gets caught and you start questioning him, all of a sudden you're insecure?
For one, because we dead wrong, for one, and we don't need you calling us out on something that we both know is wrong, especially since you're gonna stay anyway. Right? We gotta establish that. There's too much of that going on.
He said that with big energy. He meant that.
It's way too much of that going on. Like, you literally got women out here going through your phones, going through your social media, doing FBI detective work just to find some that they gonna stay over anyway. What's the point?
Yeah, I mean,
I might stay, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it every day. Because you ain't gonna leave either.
That is hella
Go ahead, Ricky.
Hey, look, this is so fucking funny. I was literally just talking to my 19-year-old daughter about this. I just literally told her, there's no point in going through none of that if you still gonna be there. I'm not going through your phone. I'm not gonna do none of that stuff, right? If I'm gonna stay with you, it's not gonna matter. So why am I stressing myself out about it? Once I get to the point where I'm going through your phone and doing all of that, I don't need to be with you anyway. I don't trust you. I trust you as far as I can see you. And without no trust, it's pointless. Heavy on the points and extra heavy on the list. I'm just saying there's no purpose in it. One thing I can't get back is my time. I can get anything else back. I can't get my time back. And yes, I can get organs back too. They on the black market. But I'm saying I can't get my time back. So I don't want to waste my time with a motherfucker I can't trust. I'm not finna do it. I'm not going through it. I'm not finna be stressed out about it. It's the reason why my skin glow. It's the reason why I still look young. It's the reason why I'm not stressed out.
It ain't the cocoa butter?
No, I don't even use it. I don't. But it's a reason why I'm not stressed. I'm not gonna be over here stressed out, not eating, can't think, all because I'm worried about what you doing. No, honey, no, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. It's just not worth it.
All right, Tab.
Oh shit. It's like a game, like Duck Duck Goose. I'm trying to remember it. Give me a rundown of the video real quick.
Oh my God. Tab,
no, don't play it.
Who raised you?
Just tell me what he was talking about, because it'll come back.
She was talking about.
He basically just said she went through his phone, caught him cheating. He was like, it don't make no difference.
Oh,
we don't
like,
like
so
you to
why
put
did
us
she
on
do
phone.
it? Type shit.
Yeah,
Why
Why she do it? It's the she not leaving.
She'll still stay there anyway. So
she doing it to
So
validate
what's the
what the
point?
fuck she finna about to do.
That part. That part right there. That part. That part.
That's funny as fuck.
Because as you notice, the lady said, because you ain't leaving neither. That part.
Yes, I heard that. Yeah, I had to remember which one we was looking at, because this finna best validate what the fuck she finna do.
Right.
Whether it's spend some of his money, whatever it is, it's finna validate. Whether she finna blow a bag on a purse, whether she go cheat, whatever, it's finna validate what the fuck she finna do.
All right, Stacey.
That part right there.
That's
right
what
there.
women do. That's
Yeah,
what women do.
that's
Even if it's
some
not
shit.
cheating, it's finna
But
spend some money
what
on some
really-
shoes or whatever on his dime. That's what she finna keep throwing that shit up.
But
at.
what
I'm
really
going this girl shit because remember when you did that? That's her bait. She keeping that in the bag so she can control. That's what it is for control. I said it.
But what really makes a man sick is when you do leave when he didn't think you was gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? That
You
part.
can't. They're gonna be outside.
So the thing, that part. So I'm saying when they think they have all this, they're arrogant and just think that you're going to stay, then you leave and shit. They don't know what the hell to do. You know what I'm saying? So I wish a lot of women would do that and just see the reactions and things of these men, and when they know you've been a good woman and stuff, and then you just, hey, cut them loose or go the other way, and then they're going to be sick. That's the thing, So we try to at least relieve some pressure and kind of stay a little bit. But after so long, like the song say, when a woman is fed up or whatever, hey, it's nothing you can do about it, just for real, and that's the thing. So sometimes we reach that point to where ain't nothing else you can do. Fuck what you talking about. We don't want none. We don't care, and it is what it is. So,
all right, it's a body where it coming very soon.
All right. Shit. Look, I don't go through nobody's shit, man. I don't go through nobody's stuff because, like, whenever you go looking for some shit, you always find some shit you don't like. It don't matter. I can go in a girl phone looking for her to be cheating. And as I'm scrolling through her pictures, looking for her to be cheating, I have some pictures of some with her and some nigga or some shit like that. I find 100 pictures that I don't like that she just took of herself. You feel me?
You don't like
I'm dead.
You don't like her
I'm just
selfies?
saying. No, I'm just saying because like, is you gonna post these motherfuckers or anything like that? It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing with these? Why you taking these? Especially if she got some shit in like some lingerie or some shit like that, and I ain't seen them motherfuckers. She ain't sent them to me.
now
You feel
I
me?
understand why you used to get beat while you was sleeping.
Look,
I
I'm
almost
just
told him
saying.
that the other day too.
Look, I'm just saying, for real. It's just some little shit like that. So I don't go through people's shit. You always find some shit you don't like. You know what I'm saying? That it don't matter. You might not find what you was going to look for, but you're gonna find something else that you do not like. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fact. So don't go through people's shit. I don't do it. I never have.
Hey, Tone Bone.
Women that go through your phone is the woman you can't trust. Like Tab said, a woman that like go through phones, bro, is definitely a woman that's looking to justify what the fuck she finna do to you. Like straight up, a woman that'll leave you for cheating, dead ass gonna leave you. And I'm not saying like people don't go back like that. You got shit that happen. People care about people and they forgive people for things. That shit happens. But we talking about a woman like when you talk about she's saying like when we go through y'all went to college insecure and all like this is a motherfucker that go through phones like not just once, not just twice. Like this motherfucker go through phones. That's her like mo. Like you go through phones like dead ass like. Cause I don't need a reason to leave you. If I feel like I can't trust you, we're gonna address that issue. And if me addressing that issue don't work, then we gotta figure something the fuck out. Ain't gonna be telling you too many times I don't trust you. Like straight the fuck up. A person you can't trust, and then what person you can't trust gonna tell you that you can't trust them? Especially if you land next to them. Like straight up, like what person like you laying next to them for? Oh baby, I think you're doing this. Can I trust you? And the motherfucker lying to you. They gonna lose that. You know what? I am lying. No,
B,
nigga.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. You
Mhm.
getting the truth up front, the harsh
I'm
truth. Don't
definitely
ask
gonna
what you
tell
don't want
you.
to know,
Exactly.
because I am
Man,
gonna
look.
tell you.
I'm saying, but like, then you a motherfucker. You'll tell a motherfucker off back then who you are. Then you're a truthful person out the gate. What I'm saying is a person that's
Yes.
being dishonest is not going
Okay.
to tell you that they're being dishonest anyway.
Yeah.
So like when like I feel like if you go on pride, like once again, I got to become a person that my woman can trust because I need her to be a person that I can trust. And in order for me to have people that I can trust around me, I got to be able to trust myself to do what I need to do for them people so they can trust me. So you got to move with a certain mindset, a certain value, and everything relies on trust. So if she going through my phone, like constantly going through my phone just to pick an argument, bruh, I'm not even finna deal with it. Like straight up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last topic, yeah.
The difference between men and women is when men make money, we understand that we could provide for a family. When women make money, they say a lot of the things you guys have said. We're independent, we're bosses, we don't need men. Men don't make money for the purposes of being independent. As a matter of fact, it's the other way around. We make money for the purposes of other people to be dependent on us.
Well, apparently the last video said y'all only need us for nasty sex. So if we get our own money, we don't have to do those things and just relax.
I ain't see the video.
Hold up, let me play it back for you.
The difference between men and women is when men make money, we understand that we could provide for a family. When women make money, they say a lot of the things you guys have said. We're independent, we're bosses, we don't need men. Men don't make money for the purposes of being independent. As a matter of fact, it's the other way around. We make money for the purposes of other people to be dependent on us.
All right, Bones, did you get it?
Hey, yeah.
Go ahead.
That's very interesting. Because I truly feel like when the generation, when we as a culture was like men, like all the providers, when like black people was in there, like men was having homes and that. My grandfather was this type of man, woo, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then now women going and they able to get the money and getting out. These bitches getting BBLs and shit. They're not. They fuck your bum ass, nigga. They're not thinking about family. They're not going. Hey,
Right.
I'm not
Right.
saying it's right or wrong, but what I'm saying is the dynamic has changed. More women can work, and more divorces and single parent households are around now. Man, women get more money. Like straight the fuck up. Women got money, and the family got destroyed. Like straight the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Go fool, bro.
I mean, it's the truth, bro. Like I was just thinking about this the other day. Like that's crazy.
Women
But I
got
don't.
money in that more house.
Look, straight up, like dead ass. Like motherfuckers don't even understand. Look, they don't even understand. Motherfucking mean the government insurance is paying for mommy makeovers for bitches. Like straight up,
Absolutely not. It's not. That's not what they paying for.
if they doing all the little shit after you have a motherfucking baby, doing including the tummy tuck and all that shit, and I know women who done got it done. They
They're not
including
getting it
all
done
as
on
soon as the
insurance.
baby done.
Listen, don't let them lie to you. Don't let them lie to you. They use
They
carrot cream and they
Now I
paying
do
for
know
that
someone
shit.
that had natural triplets that they did give her a tummy tuck.
That was different. She had a medical condition.
They including that shit with a lot of these women shit.
Hold on, Ricky, let Ducci. Go ahead, Ducci.
For real, they including that shit with a lot of shit. I didn't look. They included it for my fucking baby mama. That's how I know. That's where I found out first. You know what I'm
Did she have a
saying?
C-section?
Yeah.
That's
You
why.
know what I'm saying? And stuff, but shit, it's that I seen them offer it, period. They offered it to my sister. You know what I'm saying? They offer it on the table to some of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because the insurance and shit, they getting a check. It don't matter who they charge. They trying to upsell every motherfucking surgery, just like a salesman on the car dealership. You feel me? Like dead ass. This ain't this a money thing for them. And then when people got insurance and shit that they ain't gotta pay for, boy, the doctors get their motherfucking bread. What you talking about?
All right, Stacey.
So we're talking about what? The women being independent, the men now making the money. What are we talking about? I'm lost. The man was talking about what? Okay, tell me what.
The difference between men and women is when men make money, we understand that we could provide for a family. When women make money, they say a lot of the things you guys have said. We're independent, we're bosses, we don't need men. Men don't make money for the purposes of being independent. As a matter of fact, it's the other way around. We make money for the purposes of other people to be dependent on us.
Okay, so we're using your money and our money. Then I mean, what you want? Okay, I agree. Okay, because I feel like it's the man. Okay, shoot. Now who finna attack me about this? Because I'm finna say I feel like it's the man is supposed to provide. You know what I'm saying? But some men ain't out here providing. You know, but they are supposed to. But that's why a lot of women have stepped up their games because, you know, we have these men that are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. But yeah, it is the man's job to provide and all of that good stuff. So what about it? I feel that that statement is true. But and then women do say we're bosses, we're independent, all this because they can be if they're making their own money. What they need you for, you know? I guess a lot of women feel like
I
that.
need somebody to take the trash out.
So you need that person there. Okay, well, she needs the
I need somebody
person.
to take out the trash. I need somebody to cut the grass.
So we can. Well,
you know, I've always said the light bulb stuff.
For me, yeah.
Change the what are the things that be squeaking in the background? I can't stand.
So tap. Let's say
The
you had a
detector.
man. Let's say you had a man that didn't do all of that or didn't even know how to do all that. Then what?
Ooh, how you don't know how?
I'm just saying.
That's like saying I don't know how to cook.
I'm just saying.
Well, then he knows how to pay for somebody to do it, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that part.
Hey, I
So
swear I
that's
was
why
about
I
to
said.
say.
Then that's when you.
As long as Tabitha don't have to do it, he's handling it somehow. Great.
All right, Tab, I told about to say I don't work lawnmowers, baby. I pay a nigga. I ain't cutting no fucking grass.
I know a lot of men that don't like to get their hands dirty and shit. Just crazy.
Well, no.
You know, so
well, just take it off my plate where I don't have to ever worry about it.
Yeah.
All right,
so it's one less thing for Tabitha.
That's why God made other niggas that do that, so I can pay them.
All right, Dr. Ricky.
You gonna pay somebody to take out the trash?
I'll take out the trash.
First off, not Dr. Ricky.
No, first off, not Dr. Ricky.
Not Dr. Ricky, the Dr. Silent.
We got Dr. Ricky, the therapist Nucci, the mediator Lacey. We got Busy Boss, and then we just got two Virgos over here. Virgo.
Yep, two Virgos, Virgoing. No, and what I was saying was the government definitely not just out here offering motherfuckers BBLs and tummy tucks. That's not how it works.
Oh, definitely not.
That's not how it works. I don't care how you try to wrap that up. Trust me, they've been going to the doctor complaining about something where they getting they got some other kind of medical condition, saggy skin. They tried all of this. They did that. Trust me when I tell you, because I have to do prior authorizations and I used to work in burn and plastic surgery, and I can tell you exactly how it works. It's certain codes that insurance will pay for, but it's a lot of stuff that they will not pay for and they still getting the bills for. Trust me when I tell you, because I know. And I used to work for the insurance company, so I know how it works. With that being said, I wholeheartedly do agree that some men do make the money to take care of the family. And a lot of women do yell that I'm independent, I don't need a man, I'm a boss, I'm a this, I'm a that, because they start getting money. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement. And that's where the division come into play at. Because for whatever reason, women get money and then they no longer need a man because now they can pay for everything that they want. If they want a man, they can go get a big bear to cuddle with. They don't need a man.
Yeah, roses and extended roses.
They don't need. They feel like they don't need a man.
Roses.
I am
what
not.
The fuck?
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, nigga said extended roses.
You're not gonna skip that like you didn't just say. What the fuck is an extended one?
I don't know nothing about that. But what I will say is, I am not that woman. I do need a man. I don't care how mugs try to wrap that up. I need a man. With that being said, I made more money than some men, and I never was like, I'm a boss, I'm a this, I'm a that. I'm still just a regular person. That's how I look at it. I'm just a regular person. With me just being a regular person, I still expect for my man to provide, and it doesn't have to necessarily be financially. Yes, he gonna take the trash out. I make my 4-year-old son take the trash out. What I look like. I be like, hey, get that. My 4-year-old son opening car doors. Opening every door that we go to. Well, he can't really open my car door, but y'all get the gist. But I agree with that statement wholeheartedly. That does happen like that a lot. How do we fix it? I don't have the answer for that because I'm only focused on what I can do for me and my relationship. That's it.
All right. That's the end of the show. Yeah, we had another great show. A lot of debate. We always seem to have that one topic where the debate go long.
No, that's any topic that CeeLo song. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
Who raised these niggas?
Happy
All right.
Labor Day to you guys. My birthday Thursday.
Happy
I hope you
birthday.
guys have a great week. You know,
Hold
this is the
on, nigga.
last
Wait,
week of
get
the
hold
year,
on, nigga. I
37.
ain't even asked the question. So Tone Bone, let them know
Happy
where they can
birthday,
find
my
you
nigga.
at. You
Happy
got anything
birthday.
coming up, nigga?
I got it's my birthday this week. You know what I'm
How
saying?
old are you turning?
38.
Woo, you
That's
get
great.
old.
Okay, that's what's up.
You get
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, man, I got gray in my beard and shit.
Oh wow.
But nah, y'all won't find me at work. That's where I ain't gonna be at. So I'm taking vacation. Y'all have a great week, great time. I appreciate all y'all. They have been a part of my 37th year.
Hey, wait,
I'm
you
really,
taking vacation? Like how long is the vacay?
I'm off from Thursday to Monday.
You going somewhere?
I'm doing a lot of things.
Okay. No, I mean like
You gonna
out
tell
of
us?
town. Out of town trip.
Doing a lot of things.
Not like no trip like that, cause I want my next trip to be like a cruise or something. Like I want to get on some water. Like I want to start doing shit that I was scared to do, I just didn't have the mind to do. So
Okay.
so right now when I started thinking like that, it was like kind of too close to plan something for my birthday. So I'm gonna enjoy it. You know, I got family. You know that's dear to me. You know, just growing older. I mean, cause 38 is 38. Now when I hit 40, I'm gonna go dumb. But I gotta make it to 40. So
No, well, every year is special, and you
yeah,
must
every year is
enjoy it.
special in itself. Yeah, but when I hit 40 though, it's like nigga, you 40. Like yeah, nigga, you grown, nigga. I'm
Man, you
scared
gotta
to.
at least go shoot you a 38 special or something on your birthday, nigga.
I don't believe in violence, sir. I don't shoot.
Then go to the gun range.
Go to the gun range.
Go to the gun range. Get 38 special. Go pop that
Nah,
mug off. Six
nah, I
rounds.
got some shit though. My actual birthday though, I'm really gonna be like, it's just I just wanted to be more intimate around people that I love and that I care this year, you know.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
what's
straight
up.
up.
All right.
And I
Lacey,
got
let
and
them
I
know.
got I got you know I got something real special planned by somebody that's really special to me.
You smiling and your camera off.
right. Yo,
Tell them,
oh
what you bro.
wow.
Yeah, it's shit crazy. It's shit crazy. Like just like when people in life and they make you enjoy life, you know. Shit pretty dope.
All
Like
right. Lacey, let them know where they can find you. Yeah, you got
I
anything?
love that. Oh my god. I can't top that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hey, I'm just trying to live, y'all. Trying to, grow stronger and all that good stuff. I got a lot going on, but I'm trying to keep the peace within myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. So you guys enjoy your week. Yeah,
All
that part.
right. Nucci, let them know where they can find you. Yeah, you got anything coming up?
I got a few things coming up, y'all. Some new music here in a minute. Uh, some shit that's nice, very nice. You know what I'm saying? People got a little sneak preview of it already. They fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Then look, this motherfucking clothing. Look, it's a body wear. I need all the bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, even the
YC.
ones who straight up think they bad bitches. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know, because I'm taking the ones who even think they bad bitches. You know, but look,
If you think
I
you're a
need
bad bitch,
y'all to
you
You,
need
get
to
you
in
come
need
my
them
here.
for
work.
what? To be models? What do you need them
If you
for?
think
Now,
you're a
I
bad
think I
bitch, hit
got.
up Nucci who get all the hoochies and good coaching.
I think.
Okay.
Look. I think I got enough models for real to start with. For real, I got at least 4, 5 for real right now. Um, that's straight up willing right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a girl go ahead interested, damn real. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Nucci got the shortest outros and the longest. I mean, the
Oh,
shortest intros and the longest.
hey, if she interested though, straight up, you better let her know. Let me
That
tell
is
you something.
bad.
But for real,
He
it's
looking for
somebody
some brand
clothing coming,
ambassadors,
y'all.
basically. He looking for some brand ambassadors, basically. If you think you
Yeah,
think you think you a sexy model, he looking for brand ambassadors, but it's a body bag.
right. That and look, the shit coming. It's coming soon. The samples will be here this week probably. So look, when I drop this shit, Y'all better be prepared. Because I'm telling you, y'all ain't finna be ready for this.
Oh, yeah, he got some nice shit, yeah. So check it out. Ricky, let them know where they can find you. You got anything coming up?
I just be back and forth between here and Texas on a regular. I'll be down there next week per usual. I got a few things that I'm working on. I'll keep it under wraps until I'm ready to disclose. But I'll let y'all know. I ain't quite ready to put it out there yet in the universe. But on another note, I do got a 6'6" Negro.
Be careful.
Why?
They tried to kill me.
What was his sign?
Aries.
Yeah, Aries crazy. My daughter Aries. I don't mess with them.
Right,
I'm just talking ish. Don't believe me. It was just a joke. Okay, it was a joke.
Be careful.
It was just a joke. It was just a joke.
What was the joke? The 6'6" or what?
Yeah, Stacey, it's just a joke.
All right, Tabitha, let them know where they can find you. Yeah, you got anything coming up?
I don't even know where I'm finna be. For real, I'm so confused. I'm trying to figure out myself where I'm finna be. So when I figure that out, y'all will know.
All right. And listen, man, y'all already know this. Stay tuned to what I got going on. Y'all see it. So we'll see y'all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Good night, everybody. Bars.